happened. A lot happened. I've been gaming. You know, I'm a gamer, right? You guys know I'm a gamer. And I played some video games. Specifically Path of Exile. Specifically Keepers of the Flame. AKA Brequel. AKA Breach 2.0. AKA... I am starting to skip the content. Okay, it's not that bad. It's just like, you know, my life is a little bit busier lately, and I've played a little bit less than I usually would, and I'm, you know, finding other things that I enjoy in life. With this out of the way, though, it's fun so far. It's really fun seeing the character come together. I'm still a lowly... I'm still like this, you know, MTX free. I don't know. Two things. Got quite a lot of maps going. I might actually buy that track, FYI. I also didn't equip this earlier. So, as you can see, this is the Pilfering Ring. 2 divine drops aren't accounted for, and I think a lot of other drops. So, not a lot of raw divine drops so far. I am in tier 16 maps. I got my 2 void stones. I think I recorded the fights. They are nothing special. But TLDR, the build is Exsanguinate Mines now. So I swapped, I think last time we swapped away from Pyroclast to Exsanguinate Mines, which worked really well. The build is by Fearless Danbo, or I think Fearless Danbo. I'm not quite sure how to say his name. So, and TLDR, I started to slowly upgrade it. A bit there, a bit here. It's less of a, okay, let me fix this, let me fix that, let me fix this. It's just a little bit all over the place because I'm not really used to playing a lot of PoE1, to be fair. But the TLDR is you throw mines that explode, and then Exsanguinate just spreads out with crazy high chain. So it just chains to a bunch of mobs. So clear is amazing. Clearing is really nice. Until you hit certain rare mobs, they can be quite tough. This is mostly because I only have +1. So this is a level 21 Exsanguinate. You could get +2 from this. So I only have a wand, right? I could get more on here. I could get another +1 here. And then I could get another +1 from here. So there is room to the top, which is great, right? There's still room to grow when it comes to that. I only have these boots. I think I had them last time. I got Hrimsharl, so you convert physical damage to cold damage. So we freeze enemies. I sometimes even froze bosses, by the way, just by throwing a bunch of Exsanguinates. Mine's just spamming them. Pretty cool. And then, of course, automation and all that jazz. One thing I don't do, which I think the build also suggests, is actually shield charge. No. We don't do that here. We don't do shield charge in this stream. So, I have a few gems open. Technically, I could even throw in like a Spectre if I wanted to, right? I could have space for a Spectre and something else. I think I also use, of course, Portal and Cast on Death. You know, softcore gamer here. Classic. And then I think I also quickly used the 1 divine drop to just buy a lot of instilling orbs, or, you know, turn them into chaos, instilling orbs, and have my flasks automated. This is partially okay. I still run out of flasks as I run through the map, so it's not perfect. Again, the more damage we have, the more enemies we kill, the faster we can move on, and the more charges I get, and so on and so forth. But overall, Quicksilver, Diamond, Silver Flask, and Jade Flask. Pretty decent. Defense-wise, it's fine. Definitely not good. So let me actually go into the hideout. Definitely not perfect. So I only have 17,000 evasion. I think you want to get to like 30k. And also, I think around 2 to 2,500 energy shields. So there's a lot of room to go. As you can see, I think I died, 37 times. Most of this was, of course, in the end game, underestimating some things. And I think 1 or 2 the bosses. I think I died once or twice against the Eldritch bosses, right, to get my Void Stones. I also found Egan. Completely ignored him. Because you know what? Watch my videos from like 3 months ago when I bitched about this being bad. Fix it, GGG. I will not do this content. It sucks. All right. Anyways, no, it's not that bad, but it's not my thing, so I just skip it. I also spent, I think, about 75 chaos and got myself a level 21 Reap with 20% quality. So, really darn good. I can pretty much just swap this in and boss if I wanted to. I technically should use trap and mine damage support here. It feels a bit awkward though, because you have to like swap 2 gems. You know, gem swapping is a little bit annoying, let's be honest. And to be fair, with only Reap in there, it does a lot of single target damage. Like you really feel it, which of course that's what it's meant to do. It also feels really good. So if you just throw this in and you just like broop broop. Oh wait, it would throw mines, my bad. But anyways, it feels really darn good just with Reap. But of course, for mapping, we have Exsanguinate and Chain Support. I think if I get crazy damage and maybe crazy high like mine throwing speed, I don't know how and why, maybe I can get rid of Chain. But Chain just feels really good. It just feels really darn good. Besides that, I think I also wanted to do one thing, so let's actually do this right now. It's probably a little bit of a waste, but is it this one? Yes, perfect. So this is high voltage, increased critical strike chance against shocked enemies, which, to be fair, is always the case because we have summoned skitterbots. You know, shocking skitterbot's aura shocks enemies near it, so enemies are pretty much always shocked, which is pretty good. Then you also have Hatred, so you have physical as extra cold damage, and then of course Grace, so we have, you know, actual defense. That's pretty much it. And I think the first thing to do is probably do the Maven invitation, because that's pretty much what I got. I'm also gonna like actually take the time, you know, swap in, swap out, reactivate the auras, which can be a little bit annoying. I think I'm also gonna like slightly up the volume. And another challenge. Go. Not like crazy strong, but you can see. Go. Then of course I have the Arcanist brand, which puts a curse on them. That's a little bit annoying. So that helps. But then also the bear trap. I've started using the bear trap now because it is just free damage, right? That you can just throw onto enemies once in a while, and that's pretty much it. You know, not the craziest damage. Clearly also not the best defense, but it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Really happy about this build. And again, this is far from what it can become, right? This is still like pretty early on. Hello? Hello? Okay. I think my keyboard just disconnected. My keyboard was like, no, I don't think I will do this right now. It's fine. Oh yeah, the Atlas strategy. Well, nothing special really. I think this looks probably, this probably is crazy scuffed. So this is still the first tree, and I kind of never really need the third one. But the TLDR is, of course, you go for Kirek, which, to be fair, I didn't really need Kirek in this league. I think I did this mostly without Kirek missions. I still have them, so I'm definitely going to use them, but I've been mostly just getting the maps, running the maps, rinse and repeat, right? Getting a lot of like the you know, chance to get a 1 tier higher, right? So on and so forth. Of course, getting more, the 2% chance for one monster in each of your maps to drop an additional connected map helps a lot too. So I've been like filling that out. I think I just grabbed actually the extra scarabs. And by the way, is this new? 5% increased number of rare monsters in your maps. Those two nodes are new, right? Because previously I think there were about like explicit modifiers. Am I high? This is new, right? Those extra. Yeah, I knew it. I was like, there ain't no way. Since when can we get like more rare monsters? This is a PoE2 thing, right? Where you can get like rare monsters in your maps. Because they actually drop loot, unlike PoE1. But yeah, filled that out. I didn't even go for the big ones right here. I was just like, just give me way more Keurig missions. I don't even care about the Atlas scouting reports. I probably should have, let's be honest, because I'm doing so many maps. And I also quickly went to get my shrines, then also get the double shrine buff. Sorry, here we go. The double shrine buff just helps a lot at the beginning, right? When you get, I don't know, like a defense shrine, and then also maybe like an offense shrine. Feels good. Then I also focused on getting strong boxes, because I like strong boxes. And then, as you know, I pretty much block literally every content in this video game. Mostly because it's just really not for me. Or I really don't want to be bothered by just a bunch of different icons across the map. If it's like rare monsters, sick. If it would be strong boxes that I see from really far away, let's heck and go. But I kind of want to like, I'm a minimalist. Just give me more of what I want. And just uber juice that to the maximum. And I like, not a lot of things. No, it's just like, so let's go one by one. Abyss is just objectively worse than in PoE2. Abyss in PoE2 is just amazing, because it's pre-opened, it has like a nice little area, it's also visually incredible. I hate following the Abyss. It's bad. I don't like it. So, block it. Expedition encounters. I actually thought about doing this, because, my Exsanguinate mines chain to all the enemies, so that's pretty cool. It's also mines, so most modifiers I kind of maybe don't care about. I mean, if they're immune to cold damage, that would be bad. Either way, still, it's only, I think, really good if you have, like, the one big explosion. That's kind of when I probably would like Expedition, but I think at that point I might need a better build, or a different build, because I really need to care about the modifiers. Because if they get immune to one thing, I'm dead. So anyways, moving on. Sacred Grove. It's another area you have to go in. Then you do some stuff there. Then you don't really care about every plot, right? Because some of them have and some of them don't have like magic monsters, which give the big loot. So I'm like, I really don't care about that. Legion encounters probably would be nice, because Exsanguinate mines with chain just chains to huge areas. But it feels just not good enough, in my opinion, this build. At that point, just literally elemental hit. And you just, bow builds. Then you have rogue markers, which I think they changed this out. This wasn't previously. I think they changed things out because you can't block breach now. So this is, I think, instead of breach. So we have blocking rogue markers, which I definitely do. Hell yeah. Block them. I don't want to see them on my map. Moving on. To ore deposits. So this is the Settlers of Kolgur content, which technically I really like. I probably should be doing that. Man, I can't be bothered, dude. I don't know. I think I played so much Settlers of Kolgur. Then the league after that, it's also really good. I think I just really need a break from it. Maybe next league. We'll find out. Mirrors of Delirium. Probably really good. Probably should do it. On the other side, I kind of want to go through my maps quickly and not die and get chilled and slowed down all the time. Thus, I block it. Ultimatum encounters. No. Blight encounters. Actually did them for quite a while. I don't know. Exsanguinate mines kind of work really well, right? You just throw the mines at the portal where the enemies come out of, and it's pretty much good. So, I don't know. Maybe I'm going to do some blight maps. I did, I think, one or two. Ritual, no. Even though a mine build is pretty good for ritual, because you just stand there, throw your stuff, and everything instantly dies the moment it appears, right? If you have a crazy strong mine build, that is. Not mine, but long term, maybe it's good. I just don't like having to look into a UI, into the window, decide what I want. Most of it will suck brutal ass. And at that point, I'm just not going to bother, right? If I think one thing that would make Ritual way better, and to be fair, you can just put this across the entire, actually, doesn't matter if it's ritual, just put this across the entire Atlas skill tree. You just lift the like the modifier tier rating, and just lift it way higher, like way higher. Like, because in tier 16 maps, I do not care about a tier 8 life modifier. I will not be bothered by. I do not care. So, if you would have to like grab 20 points to just lift it up to at least tier 3, let's go. But I understand at that point you just make the game way too easy and way too streamlined, and at that point it becomes long term, I think, also kind of boring. I understand. That's just what I like. Settlers was for 11 months or something. Settlers was, I think, 11 months long, yeah. So I think 2022 to 2023. No, wait, hold up. We have 2025 now. Oh my god. Oh my lord. It's 2025, guys. Holy. I was asleep. What did I miss? So, with this, that's pretty much what I did. I've progressed quite well. Put that there. And let's actually run a map. I think I'm still going to go for the Maven progress, right? So that continues on. Because I don't think you can fight Maven without doing her, like little mini-quest right now. Like, you pretty much prove yourself worthy to even witness. I think she even says, the Maven will witness an effective math. Defeating boss encounters will allow the Maven to... Okay, never mind. So yeah, we gotta do that. Yeah, right, we gotta do that. So let's just do it. And stop yapping. Oh my god. Holy the latency. Oh my god. Okay, we're not doing this map. So we burnt that map there. That's fine.
The job never ends.
I have enough maps to go around. Oh, right. I probably should mention, here you go, my sale history. Nothing special here, you know, just a tiny little, like, penance brand, a little bit of chaos, 15 chaos. So, I like async trade. It's pretty sick. I just really didn't find a use case for it yet. I'm broke AF pretty much. I'm like, hey, could I get some loot? Could I get some money? I think I found some of these. I could probably like lower them to 10 chaos now and see what happens. Also, thank you so much to Shaggy mentioning. So if I take these 3 out right now, and let's say I want to, you know, control left click this. So I control left click this one, right? Because you want to put it into this tab. So control left click. And now it asks set item price. Let's say 5C. Perfect.
Really?
Instead of control left clicking again and having to list the item, you can just control right click the item and they take up the last asking price, your asking price, which is amazing. Thank you, Shaggy. This is huge. This is enormous. So this really helps with just putting a lot of things into the trade window. So if it's like, oh, I found like 6 of the same things, or if you, for example, gather a lot of, for me, for example, I gather a lot of like maybe memory maps long term, I can then just take the 20 memory maps, say they are this price, and then just control right click each of them and just ding, 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 and that's it. And that's amazing. So it really helps with bulk, just putting stuff in bulk in there. It's not like you can say, oh, all these 20 items, put them in as that price. You still have to manually click each item, but still, it's pretty good. Right, also the grafts, because of, you know, this is the prequel, right? Oh, sorry. Yeah, we're relisting a lot of things and got annoyed when a thought popped up. What does right-clicking do? Oh, cool, yeah. So I'm still a little bit weirded out by the grafts. So after some time, if you continue on, I think with putting in more and more graft blood, it's called graft blood? Yeah, it's called graft blood, into the tree. We can actually briefly do this. I'm guessing you already played this league, right? So you have the Genesis tree. If it doesn't lag like absolute hell right now. So you have the Genesis tree, and The one quest at the top right is optional, but it's actually not optional. You should definitely do that one all the time. So the more graft blood you put in, the more the Genesis tree grows, which partially means you get more skill points to put in here, which is one, pretty cool. At some point, you also get the second graft slot. So you get, as you can see, you have not one hand, but you have two hands on your back because it's Path of Exile. So I'm still not 100% sure how to even test certain things. So while equipped, this graft will periodically fling icy mortars at enemies in range that are chilled or frozen. Technically, my Skitterbots chill. I don't know if this works. I seriously cannot tell you if this works. I tried to look. I don't know. I'm sorry. I really don't know. The reason why I have it is because it has, a lot of graft blood. Like, it can hold up to 5,700 graft blood, which is pretty good, and you kind of want more of this. It also has a huge chance to get Ancient Womb gifts, which is, I think, for the unique items. And then also this one, I think this is fairly recent, because this one gives you increased graft blood gained. So each breach encounter, you get more graft blood, which long-term will make you finish the quests, but also actually do some stuff in here, which, to be fair, I never have enough graft blood. Under no circumstances do I have enough. I'm also kind of weird, unsure. I think I should actually go for Xof. So there is one thing, I think it's called Icy Wind? No. Ghost of the Wolf? I don't know. There's some graft that is, I think, super rare that I saw from Fearless Danbo that apparently he used. And I think it's a soft graft. So might want to get that one if possible, but we'll see. I'm sure there are some super rare ones. Did I find anything great so far? Maybe I should mention this. Nah. I think a lot of people really like that it's easy 6 links and 5 links. To be fair, yes, it's pretty easy 5 and 6 links. After you did a bunch of freaking breaches to get all the graft blood to put the points in. At that point, it becomes, 5 and 6 links. At that point, I already have the 5 chaos to buy them. So it's like, if you really didn't instantly understand the system, you probably already bought yourself a 5 or 6 link. So it doesn't really matter. Who knows? Still, it pretty much, it can print 6 links fairly regularly, and 5 links become a non-issue. Sure. I think I got 20 Blessed Orbs once. Cool. I think an annulment or 2, so still a little bit of money. Soft grafts, I don't know if grafts are worth something. I usually throw them away. Mysterious Item Boom is probably the best one so far, because it can drop level 20 with 20% quality gems. And if it's the right one, that's like a few dozen Chaos Orbs, potentially. So I really like the Mysterious Item Booms. But again, they're like super random. Like, they can drop a variety of other stuff. Stack decks, gems. It's just, it's a literal gamble what comes out. Or buying 6 link for 2C and vending them and soul diffusing, stay 2-3, made quite a bit. Nice. Yeah, just if you have the time and played a lot, right? I'm doing other stuff. I'm a bit busy with real life. So I was not like in it, but this is also not like, I think, my speciality. What is my speciality? Language, clearly. So, unique items. I don't know, man. I watched Ziggy's video on it. On one side, it's like, oh, you want to get the Foulborn uniques, right? Because they're, it's cool. It's a cool system. So you can get, I can just do one. So for example, so you can get like Foulborn uniques, which are like cannot be frozen. So this is like pretty cool. 1C, Lamau. This one, 13C, 19C. So maybe I can sell it for 15C. Mark my words, it's not gonna sell, because that's usually how it goes. Kind of cool. But then I also kind of like used 1,000 right now to get. So it's like 2-3 breach encounters. Maybe it's 1.5 breach encounters to get like one 13C item. It's, I don't know. It's fine. And to be fair, I started skipping breach content now. I really have. If it's not the normal breach encounter where, you know, walk over the hand and do the encounter, I'm starting to skip it. It's a little bit time consuming. I do the one in the sky. So there's a sky fortress, right? Which is very high up in the sky as well. Pretty cool visually. It's just 24 waves of monsters. It's like literally standing 1.5 minutes in a big circle, and I'm spamming my mines. It's not revolutionary gameplay here, so there's that. I feel like it's half-baked in some sense. So let's see what we get. Well, we have, oopsie. We have 2 items here, so this is like, this doesn't really matter. This one could be maybe worth something. I doubt it is. Yep, doubt it is. There you go. 75 is probably not going to be worth it. Yep.
I need more pockets.
That's also, well, this might actually be worth something, but it's, this actually is worth something. Okay, so there's a 5 link that actually was on the ground, Lamau. Fire, cold, and lightning grass. So that's actually pretty good. There's slink boots, for example. I don't know if that's worth something. But I can put this in, sure. The rest I can pretty much throw away. Which is still kind of insane that it can print items that are like, you know, 2 tier 2s and 1 tier 4. And it's like, here you go, that's your armor. That's a 5 link. But again, it's at this point, 6 links don't cost anything. So I'll just get stuff. Also, why the heck did I not put some craft on this? Probably should do that. Oh yeah, also, haha, if you might be laughing, I still didn't do the last lab. There you go. So we can do this right now. We can do this right now. Oh yeah, by the way, I also grabbed my medium cluster jewel, so, you know, just expert sabotage and guerrilla tactics as the build suggests. And I think only now I grabbed instinct, because I was dumb. Definitely grabbed this one, because, you know, it's just energy shield when you suppress spell damage. And he also mentions that Ghost Shade only really works when you have like 30k evasion and I think 2.5k energy shield. So I'm can't fully take advantage of Ghost Dance yet. So that's why I feel kind of squishy sometimes. But yeah, other than that, it's fairly basic. Thankfully, it's you know, just fill out the tree. It's not that bad. Oh yeah, I also forgot to remove those points here for area damage and everything before I did my Void Stones. So I could have had more damage. Not a lot of more damage, but like, you know, or even more defense. So, classic. Check your build guides, everyone. Check your build guides. Check them regularly. I think I also got this one fairly quickly. I should probably get one with Corrupted Blood, but it's super expensive. So what I need is a Cobalt Jewel with increased maximum life, preferably 7%, and also critical strike multiplier for spell damage, because we go for crit damage. So as you can see, I'm at 29.64% crit chance and 421% crit multiplier. Problem is, those 2 mods on a jewel cost about 70 chaos, and I have no money. And I need one right now, and I need one later as well. And I think I need one, so I need 1, 2, 3 more of these. Will take some time. Speaking of, maybe I can get lucky and get 20 divines right now. Never mind. And I have nothing left. Hello? Oh, yeah, it's just lagging out of its mind right now. Make your own build guide. No. Dude, I saw a heavy belt and I was like, oh my god! Imagine it would have been. Imagine it would have been good. That's Searing Exsang. Is that worth something? Mark my words. It's probably a no. Oh my god, Mage Blood, dude! Oh my god, the lag right now. I don't know why I'm lagging out of my mind right now. It's kind of crazy. Could be just a few areas right now. You know, it's also weekend. People start playing now. I think we said we are gonna sell this one, correct? So this one was what, 10C? What are you worth? Maybe you're gonna sell for 20C, and I think I'm gonna sell this maybe for 5C, because you can still put like movement speed on this, and this is just crazy good boots. So, other than that, Nvidia's fault, exactly. I think with this, I should probably just do the last lab. Am I right? I mean, because I'm lagged since Monday at work.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Big question is, do I do this blind? I think I won't do this blind. Oh yeah, I could also just turn this off. Just gonna put this here. PoE lab. Huh. What is the website called? Was it pewelab.net? No, right? I feel like I'm clicking on it. Weird. pewelab.com. Thank you. Just realized that. So, where do we have to go? Let's go. Do we have to? Wait, I don't think we have to grab the key there. Wait, hold up.
That was fun.
That's the switch. I was like wondering. That looks like a switch.
The pursuit of power can be.
Ooh, always deal crit strikes. Damn, okay. There's another switch here. It's only the hidden coffer, which I think doesn't matter. Can the hidden coffer not also... It can sometimes be a shortcut, right? Come on. Sir, thank you. Could have also gone around. Hello. But yeah, as you guys know, I don't mind getting my last ascendancy point way later. I really don't mind that too much. Again, it would only be defense because the damage related ones are at the beginning. Oh, I think I do need. Uh-oh. Oh, I think I actually need the key there. Uh-oh. Oh no. It's at the top here. I should also probably switch to Reap for Exile. Just to really burst him down. Yeah, okay, thank God. Oh, we didn't need a door. I think there are no doors, actually.
The weary traveler draws
Yep.
close to the end of the path.
Yeah, let me just briefly switch. Oh, wait, no. I have the trap and mine damage. Reap. Switch back. Reactivate. It's a little bit annoying with having to reactivate the auras. But I could also just buy a... I could also just buy a level 20 trap and mine damage support. Again, if I had money. Yes. So this becomes a non-issue, you know, as the build progresses. You know what? I think I'm just gonna continue on with Reap at this point. It's fine. It's not like this is like super difficult. Look at this. It's gonna be fine. Hi guys. Also, Reap feels pretty good. Look at this. Broop. There was a rare there. I think it's also at the top right, if I'm correct.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Reap is pretty good. I like Reap. Just feels good, man. Just feels good, man. So the next one is also at the top. It's not top right, it's a little bit more like the middle. It definitely doesn't have to clear, so this should be the wrong direction, right? Yeah. Unless I need it. I don't think I do. No. So what are you guys playing right now? What's your builds? How's it going right now? Also, how are you guys enjoying the prequel?
When the time comes to strike,
Oh.
an emperor
I can feel some lag.
is the sovereign who to entertain doubt.
There is some lag. To be fair, I haven't restarted the game after closing the VPN, I think. So that might have been a mistake.
Enjoy the reprisal. Such resilience. Sweep the trappings of past emperors aside.
Yeah, so latency sucks ass. One breach is better than the other two. Which ones? The one where you just walk onto it, or you know, the normal breach? Yeah, they're very open with communication again, so I appreciate that. But it also very much sounds like, yeah, so those issues are gonna be solved in the next patch, which is gonna be 3.28 when breach becomes core again. I understand why, because they probably have a lot of solutions. The problem is the only solutions you can really, like, the solutions are going to be on the Atlas skill tree, the one like the old breach, exactly. Which is kind of a shame, right? It's like, hey, look at all this new content, and then it's like, so yeah, the best one was the old one, the way it was. Hold up, it's at the, oh, it's actually at the top left. Yeah, it's gonna be, it's gonna be my guess that you will have a higher, you know, they give you probably a lot of points to get the, more chance to get the old breach, or more chance to get this one instead of this one, is my guess. So that's probably how they're gonna balance this. So you get certain types of breaches more often than others, or you reduce the chance of others, so this technically increases the chance of others. Faster spawn rate, similar to Ritual. Maybe smaller areas, so maybe they don't spawn this big, potentially. Or maybe they spawn even bigger, which then also increases the loots, but it also might increase the time spent in them. So you can think of like a billion things, right? The problem is it's not going to be this league. It's going to be afterwards when it's in the core game. At least is my guess. That's what it sounded like.
Open jaws. Strike with fidelity. Delight in your gilded dungeon.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
GG. Hey, we did it. Boop, boop. So yeah, now I should have a barely not enough spell suppression chance. Why am I missing exactly 3%? I'm being memed, guys. I'm being memed. But still, 97%, 61 suppressed spell damage prevention. So, spell damage should be definitely less of an issue now. What do we want? Transfigured Gem probably sounds pretty good. Sorry. The Hive is fine too because of the chests and them being able to drop Fileborn uniques, but the Protect Aelith one is just straight trash, and protecting her in the Hive is also very, very sluggish. Yeah, it's... I don't even know how to solve that issue. And you also don't want to have, like... Because the problem is, if you say, okay, how about the monster spawn right around her and not far away, right? Yeah, but then you pretty much have just invented a purple ritual. So it's like, okay, cool, like that's worse, right? And I don't even know if it's the rewards. Maybe. I mean, I got one Divine Orb from the Hive. That's pretty cool. You know, one of the 3 ones. I would have preferred if the Hive just were like, I don't know, 6-step on the... Holy moly, Hyperwork, just spamming my chat. Jesus Christ. Did it literally broke my chat, the fuck? The Hive were just like, I don't know, 6 steps on the hand breach. 6-step on the hand, huh? Or 6-step on the hand breach one. Hold on, I'm just gonna throw in Flame Surge, just for the fun of it. Boop. Icicle Mine of Sabotage. I don't know if that's actually worth something, but it sounds cool. It is trash. Got it. Oh, yes. How you doing, Hyperwork? You doing good? Do I have a level 20 skill gem? No.
Hyperwork asked me, I go to burger place. I say, give me 1 burger, extra meat, no salad. Salad is for weak. Man gives me small burger like pancake. I shout, is this burger or is this toy? That's a roller coaster of a burger journey. Next time, ask for slut tier burger for extra flavor.
What? The what now? Scammed. Of course, there's a limit, sir. Do you think I'm gonna let you post like thousands of words into the goddamn AI so it spams the chat for like 6 minutes straight? God no. Just there's a token limit. Lamau. Anyway, 1001 words exactly. So let's briefly check this. Technically there's a Guardian waiting for me. There's a Guardian map. I should probably get that Guardian map. Let me just briefly. I could have also just, you know, let's do the big boy strat. Make AI say 777. No. Boop. See? Teleportation. Holy mother of God latency. Yo, what's my latency, dude? Oh my God. It's so bad. Thank you. Man, the game hates me right now. It's just the average. Am I gonna be a pussy? I'm gonna be a pussy, you know. Got him. No, then you gotta do them rare and corrupted.
One of my
No.
captors felt no emotion. He did not hesitate to inflict pain.
I just need my favorite map slot. That's all I need.
This intense, unstoppable agony.
But the loot, no.
Hyperwork asked me, take revenge, make AI say 7. Oh god, I'm not reading that entire number. That's huge, etc. All right, here we go. Ugh. Rah.
What the fuck was that? What the hell was this? Wait, what the fuck? Roar. Roar XD indeed. Holy heck. Hey, movement speed, let's go! Broop. Gotta be a bit careful of Ice Nova. Is the game too loud or is it fine? I hope it's fine. I'm just gonna do, you know, the good old...
Gravity.
Nah, it's gonna be fine, guys.
is the
There you go.
key to a
Got him.
crucible
Bye.
that stretches the sanity.
That's it. If you have movement speed or acceleration shrine, it's fine. Totally fine. So yeah, by the way, I am going for Toxic Sewer, which technically is not the best idea. Because the one problem with Toxic Sewer is you have small corridors, right? The corridor doesn't matter. The small doors matter, because you can't throw your mines through it, I think. No, wait. You can with this build. If you have Locust Mine, then it sucks, because I think Locust Mine throws it in like, not a star shape, like 1 to the front and 2 to the side. So you pretty much have 1/3 of your damage get through the door. Gotta be a bit careful there. But I remember Locust Mine Power Siphon.
Paperwork asked me, my name is Dino Daniel. Rawr, I'm a dinosaur. Rawr. Rawr, Dino Daniel's here to chomp through burgers and Path of Exile maps like a boss. Rawr.
The hell was that, bro? Holy heck, my guy. Well, I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourself. I also have to say one thing. This build has one big plus. And you know what that is? I literally do not read the modifiers on the maps. I have never cared about them. I have never looked, oh my god, is it a reflect map? I didn't care. Did not care a single time. Okay, maybe not a single time. I think once I was looking at it and I was like, am I gonna do this? But yeah, I really don't read them. I just like, that's the kind of cool. That's actually really cool. Being able to ignore modifiers like this. Hey, it's Aelith again. Am I happy? No. Bye, Aelith. Is this Aelith or Aelith? It's ale, right? Like the ale. Do you have crazy high damage or is it just me? So yeah, basic enemies are totally fine. Oh my god. There you go. Someone's spamming stuff. Boop. There we go. I think the explicit modifiers, increasing those is probably the best idea, right? It's just a good idea to do. Okay. I just saw that the fling icy mortars at enemies works. It's super slow, but it does work, technically. So, still questionable if it's the best graft I could have. I don't know. Port map. Did I do port map yet? How many maps am I actually missing? Oopsie. I'm still missing a decent chunk. I'm still missing a decent chunk of maps. Okay. Got it. I'm still at 90 out of 115, so the stuff is missing. Stuff is missing. That's good. Pretty decent.
Hello.
Great, now my hideout lags. Loving that. That's my favorite. Do we have some... Okay, then I think I'm gonna do one thing that I completely ignored. I'm gonna say, oh my god, this is gonna be awful with lag, but here we are now. You see what I mean? Come on, guys. Okay, I'm not gonna do this right here. I'm gonna do this at Karui Shores. Please get me out of here, for the love of God. Please tell me there's not lag here. Thank God. So, quick reminder, if you have 3 maps of the same type, so for example, of the same tier as well, so same name, same tier, you can take 3 of them and sell and upgrade them. You sell them, and the vendor recipe is you get 1 map back out of the 3 you put in, 1 tier higher. So, highly recommend you do that, especially at the beginning. If you're struggling to get higher tiers of maps, you probably get quite a few of lower tier ones, and then you can just bulk sell them. Or, you know, just sell some of them. So, for example, all these maps that I don't need anymore, pretty helpful. Quick reminder to not do this maybe with maps that you might need. So, for example, I might need a desert map. I think I also need another... Oh god, what do I need? I think I need a beach map, right? I need a beach map, and I think I need a desert map, right? This one right here. So, technically I could do the desert map. Because I have the memory. Maybe I'm gonna do this. I actually don't even know if the Garukan is the right one. I mean, I could check the build, but it feels like Garukan makes the most sense, you know? Reduced effect of shock. Poison is probably not bad either, but... Oh, it's Aberrath. I mean... Yeah. Ish. Technically, yeah. Reason is, you do want, like, if you spam Searing Exile, you want to just get rid of Burning Ground problems. So, there's that. The less duration of Ignite on you doesn't really matter, because I think I have, yeah, immunity to Ignite, so that doesn't matter. But, Method. Yeah, I could get the Summit map. I could do this one. Yo, Steve! Who is Steve? What are you talking about? Oh, the need for Steve. Hot put shoot. Nice. I could maybe go for Aberrath. Sure. The reduced effect of shock is pretty good too, though. And I could go for Arakali if I used Purity of Elements instead of, for example, Hatred. So if I just say, you know what, I don't want to deal with anything cold, chill, anything shock-related, Purity of Elements. Always a great option there. So...
Remember, we do this for free.
Remember. Indeed. Let's check one more. So we have 3 here we can sell. We have 2 here. That doesn't matter. We have 4 here. Oh, we actually got 1 map. I'm gonna check this later. So now I can pretty much fill out the few maps that I haven't found yet. This is, of course, kind of like clearing things up. Probably not worth the time, to be fair, if you have a lot of scouting reports, because you can just get scouting reports of maps you haven't done, right? Or you can force maps that you haven't finished yet, that are unfinished. No. Still, I kind of like doing this once in a while. Also, it's... I don't know. Maybe it's more of a mental thing. Maybe it's more of a mental thing, to be fair.
We do this for freedom.
We do this for freedom, indeed. And power. Lots and lots of power. Hey, Chevron. Oh my god, I made 10 sea guys. Yo, let's go! Dude, async trade is insane. Anyways. Dude, guys, I'm rich. This is what it feels like when you get your first YouTube paycheck. Oh my god, guys! It's crazy!
For freedom.
Speaking of YouTube paycheck, I actually gotta check the... I probably won't get one next month. Because I haven't done a lot of videos. I know. I kind of want to like finish this and get my void stones, and then maybe I'm gonna yap about next week. Next week is still gonna be a bit busy for me, real life wise. But after that, I might have a little bit of time. So maybe I'm gonna do some bit more content there. More primordial. Okay. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. There we go. We have another map here. Looks pretty good. As you can see, I think because my filter is so aggressive I don't even pick up chisels. Well, to be fair, I probably wouldn't want to pick up, you know, a single chisel, because I'm gonna like fall asleep if I do that. So if I want, wait, how much? Yeah, it's 15 to 15, which is like really bad. It feels like not worth right now. I probably should use it on like tier 16 and 15 maps, but man, do I want to do other stuff with my money, you know, like actually get upgrades. Even just a single jewel would be cool. Oh, I also should do that Aberrath quest. It's less important though. To be fair, even with the Aelith quest like this one right here, oh, by the way, maybe I should just show it. The reason why I'm skipping it, because look at this. So you technically have to like walk through all of them, and I think it actually speeds it up maybe a little bit. But now, if you know, latency wouldn't literally be the killer of fun. So now I'm standing here, right? My build is literally stand still and hold R. It's you know, it's not the best type of gameplay, I gotta tell you. I could of course just actively throw it into the direction where the enemies are coming from. That helps a little bit. I think it does speed it up, but it's not like it's crazy difficult, right? It's literally just wait 30 seconds for this thing to end. And then, you know what's even worse? It takes... Do you see how long it takes to spawn the loot? It's also, in my opinion, I think, way too slow for the amount it spawns, right? If it would spawn way less loot, then I don't mind if it takes a little bit longer, because it's gonna be less, right? Less loot. That's it. But yeah. But that might be a me issue. Might be a me issue. Oops. Oop. But to be Shaggy, what build are you actually playing right now? I don't even know if I asked you that last time. Oop. There you go. Pretty short map, you know. Again, these are like lower tier maps. I think I'm just gonna still go for 2. I really don't mind having way more maps. Bleeding cannot be inflicted on you. That's an interesting... was that 5C? Here, let's go. I don't mind actually if I undersell it. I really don't mind. Better undersell it than not sell it at all. Also, my god, are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Yo, latency is crazy right now. Dude, I barely dodged that one. Am I gonna go through this like that? Nope. Please stop. Oh my god. Thank god this is a lower tier map. And thank god I have like chain out of my ass. The good part with Exsang Unite, it has like all the chain. I'm so dead. Never mind. Lamau. Any day now. Just give it a second, guys. Just it's going to recover. Okay, it's at 20,000 latency right now. Oh my god. Right, mate. Anyways, I'm gonna leave this map. That's just the thing with online games, you know. They do be like this. They do be like that sometimes.
Greeting.
Greetings. Ooh, wrong direction. Oh, that primordial pool. Man, I completely forgot about that. I wonder how it's gonna feel when we have WASD in PoE1. It's definitely gonna take a few years, let's be honest. But I don't know if it's gonna be interesting. Because it might cause them to rebalance all the bosses because of that. Like, all of them. Across the entire video game. Because if you can just WASD, like, move around, it's going to be insane. Like, they had to rebalance pretty much the entire game in PoE2, right? The moment they added WSD, because, yeah, most bosses just probably were way too easy to dodge. I wonder how Doriani was pre-nerf. I mean, pre-WSD. Hey, we got a normal breach. Let's go. So yeah, one thing I think we only did once, and I can fairly regularly do this now, is stabilize, of course, the breach, which you definitely want to do. Thankfully, with Great Clear, you know, you don't even, I think, need to kill the rares. I think it definitely helps if you do. But yeah, it's pretty much just kill a bunch of, you know, breach mobs. As you can see, we already did it. Now if it closes, or, you know, it stabilizes, and now I can just instantly go back to the middle, and I think it's done, right? I think it's done, yeah. So that's 470 graft blood, which is technically maybe not even a single... I think that's not even a single craft, or, you know, thing on the Genesis tree, I think. Boop. Go. I might also think about, if I get a Divine Orb,
Hello.
should I just get everything for Shaper and Eldam? Should I? I wonder. You know, just get it done. I know it feels like always so weird doing this and just buying yourself to the Void Stones. But it's like, this is not SSF. And I also, you know, have a life and I kind of want to do other stuff than just grind for 17 Guardian maps and look at Shaper and hearing him yap for the 17th time. Because they still haven't updated these fights. Oh. I need to wait in the middle for the loot to drop. It drops at your location. I like that. True, yeah, that's also a thing. Yeah. Kind of weird how they haven't done that. Yeah, okay, I'm not gonna go back for that unique. Let's be honest. Port map. Oh, still forgot to do the one quest. I'm pretty sure that's a 5 link and it's not gonna be worth my time. That's a unique, that's not gonna be worth my time. Maybe I should go for more scarabs. I feel like scarabs are a pretty good source for money. The thing is though, I block most content, thus I don't get that, or don't get those scarabs, so... Bit difficult. I don't think you can block Harbinger though, right? And some Harbinger breach scarabs sell for quite a bit, I think. Got him.
Time's atrophy.
I think you can't even like one-shot those mobs now.
Chasing death.
There you go. What is a divine crown? I've never seen that before. Oh, it's armor and energy shield. Interesting. Okay. Never knew that base item existed. Might be a new one. That also doesn't matter. Perfect. That one doesn't. No, no, no. No, no. No, no. I guess I'm gonna focus on just all the scarabs right now. So I'm just get all the ambush ones.
Hello.
Thing is, I can't do anything ambush related though. As in, I can't do the strat yet. I think you could technically start doing it as quickly as you get 2 void stones, but man, it's gonna be tough. You know, doing it in the maps you want because you don't have enough favorite map slots. So you drop a lot of lower tier maps which you don't care about. I mean, not that it really matters. You can still do like, you know, just go to the strong boxes and just blast them, but yeah, it feels a bit off. And I think it could also be quite risky, because if you still didn't, if you have like 20 Chaos Orbs and then you buy a few Scarabs and then you do 3 maps, you're like, my money's gone. Yeah, because, you know, you kind of wait for like the big drops sometimes when it comes to strong boxes, so it's difficult. Block most counter technique, increase use 4C ambush and get more ambush as well. 4C per ambush Scarab? No way, right? Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh. Bruh. It's rough. Hi, sir. Goodbye, sir. For the Keurig mission option. Yeah, that's bad too. Move. Hey, Val Pyramid map. Let's go. There you go. That. Now we only need the reduced effect of chill on you, which is pretty neat, but well, if it already gave me, oh wait, no, Val Temple map, I think we made that one. My bad. Holy moly. Some of them were more than immune. See, I'm just gonna go through here because this is a lower tier map, doesn't really matter. I think this is just a normal breach, so we can do this one. Be fine. Again, the beauty of Exsanguinate Mines is definitely the clear, so that makes this super fun. I'm guessing it's also probably really damn good if you just have Righteous Fire and Big Explosion, right? It's probably good too. There you go. So now I can just pretty much prepare for them to spawn. There you go, boom, done. So I can, as Shaggy mentioned, you can just walk away and all the loot should pretty much drop right here, which is, you know, not a lot, that is. But again, this is a lower tier map. Doesn't need all the loot. Give Scarab chance. Right, I forgot about that. Right, the Keurig mission does give that. Oh, perfect. Neat. One map at a time. Hello. I also don't need that. It's pretty comfy. It's very comfy. I would probably... I wonder, is this more comfy than the Volcanic Fisher of Snaking build? I think it is. Like, it feels more... I'd have to say, it's definitely less comfy than a bow build. It's just brutally honest. Like, a proper bow build, you just throw into, like, the middle of all the enemies, and it just goes boof. And with this, it's very much a delayed effect, right? Because the mines explode, and so on and so forth. So it's definitely a delayed thing. Yeah, those are the heist enemies, right?
A game of gods!
Justice demands your death.
Longer is better.
Excuse me, what? Huh?
Gravity.
Holy...
Ah, a vitality boon.
Close. Very close there. Nearly ran out of them. As in, nearly ran out of health potions. Or life flasks. Health potions. Sorry. Old video game habits. The Terraria brain, you know. Anyways, new Terraria Let's Play coming next week, guys. Oh my god, it's happening, guys. Everyone come the fuck down. Oh my god, finally. So yeah, can this thing just not exist? This Soul Eater right now? Oh my god, dude, this thing is insane. Okay, I'm gonna... bye, Soul Eater. No, fuck off, dude. Nah, man. That's what I mean. Like, sometimes this build just is really cool, and then it's sometimes just like this right now. Like, what am I doing right now? It just... I know, it's like, oh my god, a rare takes longer than 2 seconds to kill. I understand. But it's just like, you know, it's a power fantasy. You wanna, like, go boom boom. But, as I mentioned, we're still missing 2 plus 2... like 2 times plus 1 of skill gems. So that's quite a lot of power that's still left. Especially with Exsanguinate, which I think gets... Holy mother of god, these enemies are insane! Hello? Did that enemy just despawn? Something feels weird. Oh no, now I have... Oh my god. So, that doesn't sound too good. I'm sorry for anyone who doesn't like to hear that. But, you know, I had a little burp right now. And I can literally taste the tea liquor. And I'm like, ugh. It's the alcohol burp, right? It's like, ugh. Ugh. Sorry. Anyways. So how are you guys doing? Shaggy's like, I understand nothing and I do not care. I just heard Terraria and it's like, I'm rock hard. I actually thought about that. Friday has... So I saw Friday. You know, I'm following Friday, who is sometimes in chat on Twitter. And he posted a picture of like a speedrun, you know, like the speedrun thingy that speedrunners have. You know, the splits, right? And I looked at it and I know the game. It's Metroid Other M, which is a bit of a meme in the Metroid community because it's pretty darn bad in terms of story. I love the gameplay, but story is pretty bad. So he does this every year on Halloween. And I'm like, I don't, because I'm so bad at like doing anything like social media related. Maybe I should also have some sort of certain days where I play certain games, like at least once a year. I kind of like the idea. Kind of like that idea a lot. Oh wait, we already did this boss. Never mind. So yeah, I thought about that. I was like, I wonder which games though. I don't know if I want to do Terraria every year. I mean, I could, but it's also not going to be one stream. That's the problem, right? And I really only want like one stream. It's like, hey, that's Halloween week. We're gonna play that game, and that's it. Done. So, and I also don't want to like play Terraria and then just stop after Silksong, Lamau. I mean, I could. I mean, Hollow Knight and Silksong I can do now once a year. I feel like that's a pretty good idea. But when? I feel like Hollow Knight and Silksong should be around Halloween, right? Kind of fits. It's a little bit dark and moody. Or I play Silksong every time there's a blood moon. No, 1st of January, be like, oh my god, guys, it's Silksong time again. I love that Silksong emote. It's so funny.
The map ahead appears to be infested.
Okay, we have actually quite a lot. Let's actually use my dozens of things here. Reroll all, at least one unique map. Let's go. Death and Taxes. God, no. We already did this one. Maelstrom of Chaos. Let's go. Actually, yeah, I'm missing quite a lot of unique maps. Wait, how much does that cost? That's 3C per unique map, potentially. But it's also 3C per chance to get the unique map you need. So, potentially costs you like 30C to get the one map you need. Okay, that's...
Just need a moment.
Oh, interesting. That's a level 10... That's a tier 10 map, but it's a monster level 83. Interesting. I always forget about that. Are all unique maps that? No, right? Only some unique maps have the highest monster level. It's 3 chances per report card, though, since you have normal red. Oh, right. Okay, that's a good point. I always thought it only rerolls 1, but yeah, makes sense that it rerolls multiple. I should probably get Reap, but here we are now. Never mind, I really don't need Reap. Look at the damage. Nah, we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Don't need Reap. You know. Not necessary there. Domination of Scarabs. I should probably go and grab the, you know, currency and all this. It's probably more important. I'm still like kind of weirded out because I still have like the, like mentally I'm like locked into this, as in this is my first Atlas skill tree, so it's still scuffed. But on the other side, I should kind of focus on getting, you know, money. So, still all over the place. Also, I did a Keurig mission, so you have new... Do you have anything new? No. I'm gonna buy that, because why not? The job never ends, indeed. That's a Baron set. Dude, I can't do Baron. Dude, if I do Baron... Dude, look at this guy. Players cannot regenerate life, mana, or energy shield. Reduced extra damage from crit strikes. My build is a crit build. Reduced effect of non-curse auras. Reflect, which I can kind of ignore, but also monster attack speed and cast speed. Bro, Baran is going to rip me in half. He's gonna just you know, just grab and just... Anyways, we're not gonna do that. God, no. What was that right now? Oh, interesting. Crops are larger in size. Crops contain higher tier seeds. Should we do this one? Just cause? I kind of want to see what that is. I'm just gonna do it. We'll see. No. Goodbye, Delirium. Have a nice day. Oh, nice. Oh, trap and mind damage is 20% now. Let's go. Level 20, sorry. Still gotta put some quality on it, but which is gonna be a whole different story because I can barely find gem cutter prisms. I feel like gem cutter prisms are insanely rare. We got a breach here. Actually, I gotta be a bit careful. Never mind. We skipped so many breaches. I was like, oh wait, I gotta be careful that, you know, I don't I have enough graft blood, or I can pick up graft blood. It's like, bro, I have so much space. Do you see how far it changed sometimes? It's so sick. God, I love Exsanguinate. Holy. Perfect. It's done. It's probably gonna be the boss. Never mind. I am dead. So that's a one-shot. 20 quality. Whoop. I know, for the 20 quality, but still. Doesn't mean I have a one. Can you die? Holy adaptive resistances. Adaptees, you know what. Whoa. It's still dropping loot, guys. It's so awkward having to just stand there and be like, is the loot all here? Is the loot all here? Has it finished yet? And then you walk away and then it's like, tink, 1 Chaos Orb. And I'm like, God damn it. I know it's first world problems, but it's like, man. Again, God, I wish it would just spawn loot faster. So, okay, I'm gonna come back to you in a second, sir. I'll come back to you in a second. 4 and 3, bro. I'm gonna get ripped apart here. Jesus Christ. That looks somewhat decent. That's 5 and 3? Holy fuck. Here we go, guys. This is gonna be fine. Oh my god. Holy. It's faster now, by the way. It was much slower the first few patches. Didn't even... Well, should be even faster. Actually, it should just drop less loot, IMO. Money! Dude, I love how it, like, builds up here. It looks so sick. I do have to be careful that, you know, Chaos can still very much kill me. Oh yeah, that's one problem. My Chaos Res is down the drain, boys. Yeah. Again, I just literally do not get the money to, like, kind of upgrade stuff. To be fair, I might also not need, you know, the 60, 80, I don't know how much, how many Chaos Orbs I use just to automate my flasks. Probably not worth, compared to just, like, good boots. Good point. And I have the Genesis tree too, so I could just force some. Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should just go for big boots. Because on the other side, I think I got... I think I made... Did I do this one myself? No. I think. Low
on mana.
Oh my god, brother in Christ! Ah! Something's screaming at me! Dude, imagine we had more damage. Or think about this. This is fairly easy to do, right? A bit risky, defense-wise, but I could have even more damage. This is already tier 16. Like, it is. I mean, technically, wait, what mods do we even have? They even have extra damage, right? So it's like, they have also 100% increased weight, 100% area. Is this gonna be bad for this enemy right now? We'll find out live. Ah! Ha! The fucking hell. Okay, so yeah, these guys suck. Holy frick. Okay, calm the heck down. Wait. Did it spawn 2? It spawned 2, right? I just saw 2 of those. That's one. There's another one. Bro, I see the tail in the background. See? Oh my god, dude, stop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Just stop. No. Stop it. No. Back off. No. Ah. I'm fine. I'm fine, guys. Huh. I'm fine. I'm fine. Leave me alone, dude. I don't want to talk anymore. I don't want to do this. No, I don't want to do this anymore. Dude, I mean the biggest explosion on Earth. And I'm like, oh, what the... Oh, God. Where are you guys, by the way? Help me. Dude, no, stop. Thank God I have cold damage. Otherwise, you know, I wouldn't freeze anything. Please die. Please die. No, stop. No, stop. Stop yapping. He's yapping right now. No, the other guy's yapping. No, what's happening? Yep. Thank God. That's only 29? I feel scammed. I feel scammed, guys. How the hell is Oshabi 29? How on earth? Huh? Anyways, that was pretty cool. I like that one. You know, I would do Harvest every league if it would be like that. just letting you know, GGG. If I could force it this way, literally 100% of the time, I would do it. Not even memeing. Anyways, so this is about 6C. No, it's 18C, 19C. So it's about 60C we just got, roughly. Okay. Nope. I don't think that's worth something right now. Oh, technically also the Sacred Blossom, right? So hold up. I have and I want. You know, I'm gonna sell it for 28. That's fine. Life. Nope. Life Force. I have 1,500.
We'll make it happen.
Go. Life Force. 1,800. I give you that. Harvest sure is money.
Raise my fears.
Wait. Or is it big stonks here? Oh my god, Oshabi's tendency. Dude, no meme. Shaggy, no meme. Look at me right now. No meme. I forgot there are other ascendancies in this league. I'm not even memeing. I forgot it's a thing. That's how, like, endgame it is. Anyways, with this, back to the game. I completely forgot about that. I was like, oh. Because I'm not a bosser, right? I'm not like, dude, I'm so ready getting to the, like, ending of Sanctum. I'm like, no, it's like, my builds don't focus on bosses. So it's I do not care. That's the Eradicator. I technically should do this one. But no, I'm gonna do all these Guardian bosses at, like, white if I find them. So, no thank you. I did you before. Poor choice. Okay, I'm gonna do you. Oh, by the way, I did a quest from you, right? Oh, there we go. Work on one crater map.
Hello.
Hello. Taking 50% less fizz and fire damage is huge. Spoiler! But to be honest, I have to use my ascendancy points, right? So it doesn't really matter. Actually, no, it doesn't matter. Never mind. I don't think I'm gonna take anything away. Well, maybe the last one I just got. So the 15%, the 15 suppressed spell damage, I might be able to get this on my shield and boots. And then I have, you know, then I don't need that ascendancy. Ish. Because I think it also It starts my... like, if I suppress spell damage, it starts my... I think it has a chance to start my... energy shield recharge, right? Which is pretty big. That is pretty big. Yeah, not for me. The thing is, mine are, I think, pretty much all of them are great, right? Think about this. 50% chance for energy shield recharge to start when you suppress spell damage. And I have 100% suppressed spell damage. Or 97, but I will have 100%. So, it's pretty good. I definitely can't get rid of that. No. Maybe this one. Bruh, you need like an ungodly ascendancy for me to get rid of 2 frenzy charges. Again, frenzy charges makes me throw mines faster. Which, you know, I want. Because it's just a good feeling to have that. You want mine throwing speed, otherwise it just feels very sluggish. And to be fair, this is actually, I got this one very late. I just picked up a Stitch of Ice and slapped some essences on this, and this came out, and I'm accepting it. Speaking of, I think I still don't have the Chaos one, right? Oh no, I do have Chaos Res now. Wait, hold up. Give me a second. Sweet. I think I just recently got this. Then, I don't need Cold and Lightning. I need Cold and Chaos. Correct? Yeah. And then I can go for Cold and Chaos here again. Or do I go for Life? Oh no, I can't have Life. Right. Life is bad. Not Life. Avoid, doesn't matter. I can't have that. That doesn't matter, no. Anything... I could have flat evasion and armor, but I feel like that's just not worth it. Suppress spell damage. Not the absolute worst. I feel like I just want Chaos. I feel like just Chaos Res is the best. So we have Cold Res here too. What if I get Cold and Chaos Res here? Sweet. Okay. Sick. This has none. This has Cold and Lightning, so we can also go Cold and Chaos here. And you have Dexterity, which I don't even need anymore. So, you know the drill. Cold and Chaos. Boom, baby. We're in the positive now. Let's go. I'm a gamer.
Hello.
Hello. So what else do we need? No. That is a blight map. Uncompleted non-unique maps. Forking River. Burial Chambers, my favorite. Oh my god, Burial Chambers is back on the menu, boys. Are people still running that? I'm pretty sure they are, right? That's one negative part about this. I can't get Headhunter, right? Headhunter is literally worthless for this build. Kind of a shame. Also, I should probably not farm this at all. You know what? I'm just gonna go away from Breach. I'm sorry. I just need to go through this map once. Goodbye.
Come on now. Don't got all day.
Oh my god, do I really want to do the Hive at level 5? Shoot, dude. I mean, sure, let's do the Hive Fortress. Let's go. Hello. Hi, guys. I'm just briefly checking in. Just, since when are there tormented spirits here? What the hell?
Let's get it done. Cover me.
Let's get it done. No. Brutally honest, I don't care about the chests. That's just, like, so boring. That's like... Nah. If I would be a Righteous Fire build, sure. But I also have to, in between attack, I move slowly. It's an enormous area, and it doesn't even show you where the chests are. And it's not even, like, predictable, I think, where they are. Because I feel like every corridor looks very samey. I mean, it pretty much is. But, yeah, I don't know. It's just, like, it's... Exploration-wise, it's unfun. Loot-wise, it's, I think, okay-ish. And at the end, it's, like... I'm not progressing my map right now doing this. So I kind of want to like spend at the least amount of time here as possible and get the heck out of here. I think I have 1C for several divine in like 1 out of 10 hives. Yeah. I really don't care about it. Even though I was happy finding them, but I was like, yeah, no. But yeah, you see how this feels like playing with like a mine build? I just roughly throw into the direction, and it just kills everything.
Now I can focus.
It's pretty much a non-challenge. Maybe the difficulty just has to be increased. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing.
I almost have it.
I mean, again, I think of like a... I understand that maybe... Pretty much with every League mechanic, I always think, hey, that's cool. Could we now speed it the heck up and increase the loot long term? Like, I would love if they, for example, give you the chance to triple the speed of all the enemies, spawn way more of them, way faster, and then also increase the loot, make the area smaller, and all that jazz, right? I would love to, like, crazy manipulate it. But I understand that at that point, it's like, hey... Oh my god, 3 alchemy orbs? Dude, I'm rich! See, and that's the reason why I don't care about them. Scale with map mods. Okay. I don't know. I don't know, man. Goodbye. Whoop. It still is 1,400. But yeah, I'm thinking about twice doing them. It's just, yeah. We'll see what happens next week. And worst case, it's literally gonna be in 3.28. Worst case. Until then, can still use the Genesis tree once in a while. Once in a blue moon. When I have enough graft blood and get myself, I don't know, 10C. Goodbye. That's that. And Eldritch Altar. Eldritch Altars. Oh, okay. Well, what else? So... the crater map we already had, yeah. So, what is that? Grounding mission with rewarding implicit modifiers. No. Anything here that I can use? What is this?
I know this sounds mad, but it's
Okay.
Greeting.
I can do that one. So yeah, just filling out the maps right now. Just getting all of them.
They are using you. Everyone is simply using you.
Okay, calm down, strange boys. I went and bought 2 hands with 25 craft blood because I was mad getting almost no blood. Yeah, maybe that's the strat. You know, I'm sometimes just very much okay. Let me just use trade to fix my issue, but then I'm also like, well, this is the new league mechanic. Let me not use trade and fix the league mechanic. You know, it's like I kind of would like the league mechanic to fix itself by just giving me the options or just like anything. But yeah, maybe it's just literally just lull by. Like I still want to like experience it kind of like in an SSF way, new content, and not instantly just be. It's like imagine they added like like oh you need three emblems to spawn the boss of the league mechanic, right? And then you have maybe I don't know some sort of meta progression and which gives you gets you more loot or converts loot, right? Maybe that's next league mechanic. I don't really want to then buy the 3 emblems for the boss, right? In this hypothetical scenario, I'm just like, I want to play the league mechanic and experience it raw, because again, I'm gonna make a video on that, right? Because if I'm just like, so yeah, anyways, I just use straight and Lamau, I got to the boss. It's like, okay, I mean, that's still my experience that I have at that point, but it's not like something I don't know, it's worth sharing. It's like, yeah, I just... Cool. Oh my god, you're so funny! Literally teleported away right before I did anything. Okay, bye. 3 emblem, what is this? Pewtwo? No, I don't know, I just said something. Fragments, emblems, whatever you want to call them. Octon's Nightmare, already did. Boop. No, I really don't want to do the Eradicator. That's a beach map.
Hello.
Wait, since when can beach be a low tier? Wait, what? What?
Just need a moment.
But yeah, if I have this much damage to just clear all these mobs, but in a tier 16 map, that's when I'm gonna be happy. That's when I'm gonna be a happy boy. Gonna be very happy there. Oh, also I should probably, you know, get the 20%, huh? So yeah, clearly this didn't work. I wonder why. Okay, let me just do this one here. There you go.
Hello.
It's probably too low of a level. So we can get this one. Do I have one? Oh, I have one. Let's go. Boop, boop. This one isn't 20. Automation is 20. That's pretty big. But that's a spell, so I need... to get 20% on this, I need 20 gem cutters, correct? Pretty sure. I don't know if I'll spend that. Nope, not Delirium. Goodbye. That's the Breach. Sorry, that's the Abyss. Or some lab runs. God, no. God, no. Dude, another hive? You know what? Dude, I feel exhausted just thinking about that. That's when the league mechanic becomes not that good. I'm not saying the league mechanic is bad, it's just maybe I'm just like, right now I'm mentally kind of drained and kind of don't want to do this. Or maybe I just expect a little bit more. But man, I think I'm not gonna do the hive. I don't know, man. Would you do the hive right now again? I feel like I hived myself out of this now. It's bad that we can't choose which one to get. Yeah, it's... But I also understand why. Otherwise, you always choose the shortest one. But again, then I'm like, then give me the option to force it, right? Literally, like, you could have another... well, you can't do it now with the league mechanic the way that it's set up. Because the Genesis tree doesn't change which breach you find. You would need some sort of, like, Atlas skill tree, but it's just not in there yet, right? It's the problem. That's what they, I think, also meant with some things will be done in 3.28. Yeah, when Breach 2.0 or Keepers of the Flame, however they want to call it at that point, when they add it back to the Atlas skill tree, and then they can do all these, you know, fancy things of oh, you find more of hives, less of hives, more loot there, faster spawn rate, all that jazz. It's just not in this league now for the next 4 months. So it's like, feels a bit bad. Man. Mega skill tree is mega. Yo, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. More like average. It's not big. It's pretty average. That's what they told me, dude. I don't know why I'm faking to be sad right now. Oh my god, the Forking River was incomplete. I am gonna explode. We're gonna do the lighthouse. There you go. Okay, for a second I thought my automations are not active. That's a small skill tree. How's it going, man? I'm doing well. How you doing? I hope you're staying hydrated. We're gaming. We're gaming so hard right now. Please tell me this is a normal bridge. Oh my god, it's a normal bridge. I love you. I love seeing it. Let's go. Dude, I'm so... if they come back with like a massive change to bridge and be like, here you go, guys, I would be so happy. I would be such a happy boy. Look at this. Look how fun this is. Imagine it would be every single time. Wow, this thing just literally insta-killed me. Holy frick, I think. Okay. I really need more health. More health, more energy shield, more everything.
Low on mana. Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I mean, it's also the most obvious attack of all time, but, you know. Provisioning. See, that's 803 graft blood. Something is really off. Think about this. Like, I don't understand why GGG doesn't do that. I understand they probably don't want to make one thing super powerful or the other one way worse, and kind of want to maybe homogenize it a little bit. But I feel like it should triple and quadruple down, because this gave me 803 graft blood. The long-ass hive content, which requires me to stand there for like a minute and a half, then run back, gives me 1,400. So it's pretty much double the time for not even double the graft blood, on top of like annoyingly having to run around. The more you kill, the more you get. I don't know, it sometimes didn't feel like the more I kill, the more I get. I feel like there's a little bit of a minimum and maximum. Again, they're trying to homogenize it, which is fine, because you don't want like the players that have a shitty build to get barely nothing, and the other way around. So the people that have like a god tier build to get a billion graft blood. Otherwise, you could just stand in there forever for like 10 minutes straight, because it respawns enemies over and over and over and over. And I don't think it works this way. I get 4k from the hive. I don't know. Maybe you kill a lot of the small trash or just go in and out. Because, you know, that's kind of what I want to do. Because I want to get back into the map where, you know, don't loot this. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, no. Unique bosses possessed is rough. Especially with this, if you don't have the damage. But that's what I also mean with, like, it doesn't have the damage yet, this build. Sorry, the defense. It's definitely lacking in defense. Also, what killed me there? So, did that. Boop. I'm not gonna do Val Temple. Crater! That's currency, right? Yeah.
Greetings.
Nope. Also, quick question. We have 91 Chaos Orbs. the thing is, it doesn't really matter. Let me check right now. I'm using, you know, the normal trade website again, because you can't save trades yet. Swear to God. I think I've never done a video on this, right? No, I think I did a short. Explaining it. Anyways, so this shield that I need is 3 divines. Rip me, I guess. Moving on. What's the amulet? 2 divines. Rip. What's the jewel? 70. I need money. I need money. To be fair, those are just some... That's a pretty insane shield. To be fair. But it's like, even if I remove this and that, it's still 2 divines. So if you say, well, how about you don't go for the titanium spirit shield, right? And maybe you go for conservative and go, I don't know, is this conservative? I don't know. 30. Let's go 30. It's still a divine. I don't want to now spend a divine on something that's like, or just save up for the second divine and then get something really good that I will never ever change. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, it's a bit of a weird position right now. Also, I don't even know what Awakened Chain is. Hello. That's 3 div. Okay. Which might not even be necessary. Because I think before I get this one, I just get, you know, 2 times +2. And then I can remove chain. On the other side, chain is so good. Yeah, it's tough right now. Don't want to get this one. This is technically defense. And we kind of need defense. But I feel like for 70... This is also just a trash jewel I got. That's a good point. Maybe I should get... Instead of looking at the tiny stuff like gems and jewels, maybe I should look at like the major items first. Because for example, this is still the ring I use. It's pretty bad, right? It's pretty bad. This is also the mask I'm using. So, quick question. What is this again? 4 +4 to evasion rating per 1 maximum energy shield on equipped helmet. Okay. But I do need an evasion and energy shield helmet. Because it needs to be evasion, otherwise this is not gonna work. Okay. So... how big can we go? Because if I need Chaos Res now, I want Chaos Res on this. I need a helmet. And I needed energy shield and evasion. And I also wanted, let's do Chaos Equivalent, let's do, it doesn't matter. Maximum life. We go for 100. And then also Elemental Res, because I need some of them. And let's do 80. And now we just crank that thing up. Perfect. So that's also about 2 div. Okay, okay. That's 80C. I'm buying that. I'm buying that right now. Because you can make them with the tree. Yeah, I don't know. Is that worth it? Huge Chaos Res, Cold Res, Fire Res, Fat Life, and pretty much everything is double. Let's go.
Could do worse, Exile.
Probably a good idea to buy that. It's probably a good upgrade. There you go. And it has Nothing open. That's fair. That's fair. But I can maybe... Enemies you hit recently have reduced life regeneration rate. That's actually sick. I love that. Even though it's probably not worth it. Damage per power charge is not a bad idea, to be honest. Chaos damage to spells. That's kind of worthless. Okay. That's fine. But do you hit them? No. So, how much more is that now? Pretty similar life, but like 250 more energy shield. So we pretty much got like about 300 more ES. Probably more technically, because, you know, insane chaos res now. Well, it's not insane. Just, I think, 10, 15 more. Sweet. Which makes it that... It's kind of insane that I have so much res. Which is actually amazing. Because then I don't need it on other gear. So I could, for example, completely ignore... So, with this in mind now, I mean, I have no money left, right? I have 11, yeah. I can also just sell this for Lamau 6.9. No, I'm kidding. 3. You're welcome. What if I want like 30 chaos res, 100 life, ignore that, and I just want 35 movement speed? Maybe not on a helmet, preferably on boots. I mean, some people might walk on their heads. That's fine if you do, you know, I won't judge you publicly. But, okay, so that's right. And now I technically need crazy high evasion and energy shield. By the way, quick question. I have now 22,000. I think we started with 17,000. Yeah, I really need way more. Okay, my budget isn't infinite, but what if my budget is a divine warp and I'm maybe spend 3 divines and then I just go all the way up? Okay, that is Is that worth it? Is that worth 3 divines? That doesn't feel like worth 3 divines. No. That doesn't, no. Nah, not to me at least. Chaos Ore. Then we go all the way up. So for 10 divines, I can get something about 500 evasion on this. No. How about I'm just gonna go for like 250? Because I think that's roughly what I have right now. Yeah, 245. So that's 20C. I don't need the regen. I mean, the regen is probably gonna be nice, but don't really need it. Oh, you can go up to 120 life. Hold up. I might actually go for 120. So that's 20C. I can scrap together 20C. Hell yeah. What do I have? I have this. I want. Wait, how much do I have? I hate that this is not the first tab. The spice that the owned tab isn't the first tab that opens up. I despise it since the inception of the currency trade thingy. I absolutely despise it.
All in order. I'll let you know.
That doesn't matter. Instilling orbs are literally worthless. Regals are worthless. I think the foul-born stuff is... I mean, technically, I have 15 of them, right? Sure. Still 10C. Astragali are also worthless, but burial medallions aren't. And again, I do not see the maximum. Lamau, it didn't sell all of them. Exotic coinage is also worth some stuff. Hello. More money. think the operative was also
I should raise my feet.
300. Oopsie. Well, maybe I don't want to sell right now my jewelers. I might need them in a bit. So now we have 75 Chaos Orbs again. Let's go big or go home, huh? Actually, my limit is 100. I could get this for 40. The fuck? I want that. The fuck are these boots, bro?
I'd consider that a win.
Yeah, I would also consider that a win. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. Upgrades, boys. Upgrades. Problem is, I need one red on this now. I need a single red socket. Don't F me right now. Ooh. Ooh, you son of a gun. Ooh, you son of a gun. Oh my god, he did it. What a gamer. Alright. Thank you so much. So now we go from another 100 and another 50, and so another 150 ES or something. And also another 1,000 evasion. Sweet. Also 5 movement speed. That's huge, guys. Anyways, boop boop. They're like, sure, we can. I might sell them for 15C. Wait, Gotta check. Oh my god, my lightning res is barely alive. Okay, just for my own sanity, I might just put lightning res on this. Lightning and chaos res. There you go. Wait. Feels good. Feels good. Used some of the money. I think we still had some money left. I might have to look into a better armor, because I feel like, what is it, 1,300 evasion? Seems a bit low. Maybe I can also get like a good deal on that. And I can still get maybe rings with crazy high res, and then we're also good. And this is also not PoE 2, so I can just swap resistances on gear. That's also pretty sick. That's also pretty good, yeah.
Just need a moment.
Man, she's tanky. Yeah, starting to feel like I might need damage, but on the other side, if I level up a few more times, the problem is, even if I level up a few more times, I don't really get damage. Speaking of, in the meantime, never mind. I don't have a refund point. I'm joking. I do have a refund point, Lamau. So I'm gonna remove this one and just get damage. Because there's no reason for me to use, you know, a jewel socket if I can't even fill it. Also, I do have to mention something that I thought this build is going to be, but I read it early on. This is not a damage over time build. So technically, Exsanguinate does have a dot built in, if I remember this correctly. Yeah, you see, deals some base physical damage per second, but we actually focus on the hit-based one. So the dot is just additional. It doesn't really matter because we don't scale it. We actually only go for the hit-based. That's also the reason why with Exsanguinate and then converting it all to cold, we can actually freeze enemies with it. Because I think if it's just the dot based, right? The hit itself is too small to even like matter. So. Interesting. Oh no, it lags again.
I'll let you know.
So what do we have here? Not a blighted map, but let's check something else. Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria is also a pretty good map. It's very long. It sucks if you don't have Portal on Death. Or, you know, Cast on Death Portal. Because if you die, you have to walk the whole way back. Also, what the flying heck is my latency right now? Now, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Nope. I'm not gonna do this one. Nope. Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. We're not doing this one. We're moving on. What is this? Oh, it corrupts all the maps. Which is also not too bad. Ooh, holy mother of God. That's one hell of a blighted map. Should we do this blighted map? I feel kind of obligated to do. Look at this. Look at this absolute chonker. Wait, how many modifiers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this is a fully corrupted blighted map. Sadly, it isn't like... It doesn't have oil on it, by the way. GGG, please add this. So it has like random oils. That would be amazing. I kind of want to do this one. For the fun of it, let's do it. Let's do it. I do like... I did 1 or 2 blighted maps, right? And it just really... Oh my god, it lags again. Are you kidding me, man? Well, let's pray to God we can do this. I don't know. I should probably also put some oils on these. Nah, it's gonna be fine. I love that you can just click one blighted chest and it opens all of them. That is such a huge quality of life. I absolutely love it. I'm such a happy boy. It's so good. So I want to, of course, build some towers, but the problem is I'm not quite sure where the best location is, but I might actually just have to do this one here. God, I love this music. It's probably one in the top 3 of the entire video game.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
New roots. Oh my god. Okay. So kind of go up here now.
It's branching, Exile.
I know. It also makes it 10 times worse that we have like 1,000 ping sometimes. I'm just saying, it's not ideal, Cassia. If you can fix the ping issue right now. I hope the stream, by the way, looks decent. I don't know if it's my internet or if it's just the PoE servers are just like being pushed to its knees.
It's put out new mycelium. New roots. It's put out new mycelium. New roots.
So now this is done. I do have to focus on the bottom here. Oh my god, stop lagging this long! If it lags a little bit, yeah, this is bad. Come on, come on, come on. Use my frost blink. Thank you. Do this. Do this.
Trying to spread.
Fuck off. Oh my god, dude, I'm fighting against the servers and my own sanity at this point. Holy heck. My god, dude. What is this latency? Holy. Oh my, dude, if we finish this somehow, this is gonna be a miracle. This is gonna be an absolute miracle. If I can...
Light is trying to spread.
Uh-huh. Cool, bro. There's a boss, by the way, at the top left. I see it right now, and I'm very scared. I'm just trying to upgrade some of these towers, but it's just literally a click and nothing's happening. Thank you. Thank you. Please build the towers. Please build the towers. Dude, if one boss comes through, it's over. It's all over now. Did I click towers and nothing happens? Thank God my Exsanguinate isn't absolute trash. Dude, come on. No, you gotta be kidding me. If it now breaks my breach, not my breach, my blight, gonna be not that happy. Oh my god. Where are you going? Oh my god. I'm fighting for my life here, by the way. Okay, how about I'm not gonna attack now? I feel like my attacking might make it worse. Because, you know, it does all the calculations. Then it has to kind of, like, pause and calculate and pause and calculate. And because there's, like, massive delays. Cool, bro. Should have seen that coming, am I right? Like, let's be honest. I clicked resurrect and nothing's happening, by the way. Yeah, you wanna maybe? Okay, hold up. Let me do a different, let me do London. Maybe it's better. It's probably not. It's probably an instance problem right now. Where a lot of instances are just completely bricked. Because it's not the first one today. Or am I genuinely just... Dude, even this is now bad. Even my hideout sucks. By the way, I only have the latency overview right now just for... It's bad. Upgrade the towers. Come on, Cassia. You can do it. Upgrade them. Thank you. Come on. Upgrade them. Thank you. I'm spamming this. I'm spamming these towers. You're getting a little bit too close for my taste. Go away. Come on, upgrade them. Not just 10,000 latency, by the way. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, now the latency is fine. That's cool. At least it's gonna be nice looting everything. Okay, we have survived. GG. Holy 7 minutes of agony. 7 long minutes. Wow. Thankfully, I don't have to click every blighted chest anymore. Thank goodness. It still lags.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I might just throw these amulets. Like on one side, I kind of want to put them into a dump tab and let the market decide what it's worth. But now with async trade, you can't do that anymore. So either I eat the lost profit, or I make no profit. I don't like either idea. Because previously, if you had a dump tab, you could just throw it into the dump tab, right? And if someone messages you and be like, yo, I want to buy this, please. You could just say, oh, clearly it's more worth more, right? If more people message you right away. And that's what pretty much everyone did, because everyone told you to do it. Pretty much every streamer told you to just throw stuff into your dump tab, and holy mother of God. But that's just not gonna work anymore. Or, you know. It also hasn't worked in PoE2.
Greetings.
So I'm like, do I really want to look at every single one of these? Or do I just, you know, throw them in? I don't know. Cold Raz, Chaos Raz, some Energy Shield. That's also pretty good. Could be pretty good. Just throw that in for 5C.
I think I can sell that.
I mean, it's also not that difficult to just quickly look at an item and be like, is this worth something? Yes, no. Then move on. I actually need a Citron amulet. Do I have any essences to craft this with? Lightning damage. I don't even know what you would want to use on it. Probably not regenerate. That's a waste. Chaos damage, no. Armor is also bad. Global crit strike multiplier, maybe? That's cast speed, which is worthless. Global crit strike chance, maybe? Or just good old... You know, just put some good old... Well, this could also be fine, but... Oh, wait, no. Increased maximum energy shield. No, this is actually pretty good. Maybe this is good. Yeah. But, I mean, it's not good now, but this could be a... Yeah. Essence of Woe. Do you actually have? Or you don't even have increased max energy shield. Well, kind of want to try this now. Oopsie. Essence of Woe. This is 18 to 19. I think I'm just gonna go for this one. I have... Oh wait, not the other way around. I want... Let's try a solid 20. Let's try a solid 20, huh? See where it goes. Do I want to put something on this, though? Probably some... Well, there's no way I can buy life catalysts. There is no friggin' way. There is no... where is it right now? What is it, life again? Catalysts. Where the hell are catalysts? Hello, am I blind, bro? I gotta sneeze. 1 to 6? Yeah, I will not buy them. I guess I will go for... Is that attribute one? Yeah, maybe I'll go for attribute. I need 4, correct? I don't even know. What do I get for 4? 4?
I'll put the word out.
No, wait, 4 is not going to be enough, right? God, no. Okay.
All in order. I'll let you know.
And there you go. Perfect. So let's make an item out of this. No. Again, this might also just literally be a waste because I need +1 fizz, and this is probably the most expensive way to do it. Wow, that's a lot of life. Jesus H. Christ, my guy. Huh. I might use that. How much better is that? And does it brick anything? Yes. Because it bricks my int. It doesn't have a suffix. Do I have an annul? No. Should I risk an annul? It's definitely going to hit something good, to be fair. On the other side, we have a lot more attempts. Let's risk it. Global Strike Multiplier. Max Energy Shield. That's a fat amount of regen. Jesus Christ. That's actually tier 1. No. No. I mean, if that all attributes is tier 1, we've won the video game. It's also pretty nice, but we don't do fire damage. That's a fat amount of strength. And also some life. But that's just... But no res. Do we actually need res? We lose 11 of all. This is fine, this is fine. The lightning res is gonna hurt, but I can just move lightning to chaos, right? I can just like move it around a little bit. That's totally fine. I mean, the best would be if you, of course, get +1 fizz. Or actually chaos res on this. Because then we want... That's 33 to all attributes. Jesus Christ. It has no life though, so int is pretty good. Dex is pretty neat, but to be honest, I think we have enough dex. I think that's far from an issue. It's a lot of res. That's a very low max energy roll. The thing is, we don't really need a lot of res. I would probably want way more attributes. I'm not happy with that life roll. I'm really not happy with that life roll. Something brick. Strength bricks, right? Yeah. Strength is not enough now. But by how much? 33. Okay. Yeah. But I can remove this and then just get 1 strength here. So that's a non-issue. Wait, actually that is an issue because I still don't have enough. It has a suffix open though, so that's great. Actually I have a suffix open. Hold up. Give me a second.
Good day.
Quick question. What can I put on you? Oh, that's only plus minimum charges, right? Yeah, okay. And mind related, there's nothing. That also isn't nothing. Okay. Do I want to risk 4 more, or do I just accept this item now? Actually, how much more is that? Oh wait, this is now not active. It doesn't matter. Oh, interesting. We lose. Oh, right, because of strength, we actually lose health. Frick me. But we're gonna put strength on it anyways. And technically, I just gained close to 200 more energy shield. So that's pretty darn big. So, okay. Can we... Hell yeah. That's exactly what I needed. Yeah. Perfect. Let's briefly check. Resistances are still fine. Lightning Res is a little bit low, but it's fine. This still has a prefix open, to be fair. I'm not gonna buy an Exalted Orb for this, but still. Now I also, of course, want to put the what is it? This and 2 of those, right? Yep. There we go.
Decisions.
Oops. So we can now reverse this, and I have 4 of those. And I literally made no money back. It's fine. And this is maybe 20C? Probably not. Let's be honest. Probably not. But we sure upgraded the build now, which is awesome. Harbinger portals, drop additional currency shards when destroyed. No, I don't care. But I do like me a map I haven't done yet, so let's do this. It's kind of a cool system where if you do the tier 16 maps, just all of them, you have kind of... Hi, sir. Yeah, I really don't care about this portal. I'm sorry. I'm like, nah, I'm good, bro. I'm fine. Nah, see ya. That feels so scuffed visually. That is so scuffed. That needs a... Harbinger needs like a full freaking rework at this point. Just holy mother of... It's a whole freaking rework. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of sparks. Also, why is it lagging so much? Holy heck. I hope this stops at some point, because... I mean, sometimes you're just unlucky, of course, and... Like right now. Also, my build probably doesn't make it easier, but, you know. Be like this. Yeah, awful. Harbinger is bad as always. Got it. Cause look, that's the best example right there. I literally picked up 4 times 4 chaos shards or something, which requires 6 button press each, and then I walk 2 meters to the left and got a single chaos orb. Man, shards are... I gotta wish shards wouldn't be a thing. Holy moly, I wish that just... I don't know. Like, it clearly works without shards, right? It's... We have shards because it was a system that kind of seemed nice to have at the beginning, right when things were scarce. But it's... Holy fuck. I got insta-killed there. Okay, well done, sir. I don't know. Just seems like... Dude, I can't do this with lag. No, you know what? No, I'm not gonna die again. Like, the fuck is this? Dude, what are we doing here? What is happening? What are we playing here? Temporal chains? God, no.
I don't even know what to make of this map. Reality has been...
No. Sure. Absolute cringe. Oh, thank God. Normal gameplay. No more lag. Let's go.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Oh! A lot of them now leveled up to 20. Okay. Might buy a few gem cutter prisms just cause. Why are Harbingers always so scary? I don't understand. They do so much damage. It feels like there's some modifier on top of them sometimes. It's just... like every single time I'm just like, oh, it's Harbingers, it spawns some rare mobs. But they always are way more dangerous. Like way more than the average rare mob. I don't know why. Like there is some content that is very like one-shot heavy, and that's I think Abyss for me, and definitely Harbinger. I really don't think I want to do the High Fortress. I'm very sorry, video game. I am so sorry. Oh, by the way, Shaggy, what build are you actually playing? You might have... I think I asked that earlier, but I don't think you answered. Because if you said it's like, you know, kill mobs and get and you get 4,000 graft blood in hives, and I only get like 1.7k. Either you have like a crazy amount of increased graft blood, or your build is just like passively killing way more mobs. Way more mobs. Cool. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to kill this boss, am I? Okay. Nope. 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 Nope.
Greeting.
This is not worth it. This is not worth dying for. Welcome to Burial Chambers. That's the reason why I fucking hate that boss. Cause it's Soul Eater. Well, let's try this. Level 91. Leveling up becomes very tedious. Oh my god, it lags again. I gotta say, guys, if this continues for a little bit longer, and I might change, I might restart the game to be fair. Just to see if it's not the game or some weird stuff. Oh. Like, I can't play the game like this. Like, this is god awful. Like, look at this. Like, what are we doing here? It's like... rough. Also, quick question. This, I think this boss fight, like, the boss fight, the boss spawning, I think is not on the timer, right? I think it's actually the amount of mobs you killed, if I'm correct. Why are there two of them? Okay, thank God. We did a boss. Holy moly. Or we did a map. Dude, some ritual mobs just look so freaking sick. That's a beauty. It's just sick. Such a sick design. This is another hive, I would be very surprised. Nope, 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 nope. Get me out of here, 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 get me out of here. No, stop, get me out. It lags like nothing I've ever seen before in my entire existence. Holy. Okay, nope, we don't do that one. Got it. So we have this one. Arcanist Brand is a spell, so I can't really do that. No. Summon Skitterbots might be good, because increased minion 40% increased minion movement speed kind of matters. That is not nothing anymore. Bone Chill, deal increased. That actually doesn't matter. Bear Trap, seconds to base duration. It's pretty neat. Pretty good. Maximum travel distance is also pretty good with Frost Blink. Yeah. That is now 20%. Just put that away. Reap. Just for the fun of it. Very good. Pillars of Arona I did. Al Hasmin could be interesting, but the thing is, I really don't want to do all these, like... The thing is, it's still a good map. It's still loot. The boss drops a fragment that can sell for currency. But I then have to do it again for the Maven thingy. So it's like, is it really worth doing right now? I kind of know. Kind of really know. Kind of don't want to do it. Of course, if you run like again, I'm very picky in what content I kind of want to do. So I'm not gonna just do everything. Wow, this is one hell of a thing. No. It's another Aelith. It's another hive. Fucking hell.
Care, Exile. Karui and his fortress are not easily separated.
I'm busy right now. I'm very busy right now, sorry. Ma'am. Holy moly. Nope. Get me out of here. This is so bad. This lag is insane. What is happening right now? Could also be my... No, it can't be my... Well, it could actually be my ISP. It could very well be. Like, it won't matter for streaming, but because, you know, it's a ping, it's latency. Who cares about, you know, ping when you're streaming? But... It could very much matter for... What is this enemy? What's killing me? Am I back? This feels weird. Hold on. It feels like it one-shots me. Okay, you know what? Oh, great. Yeah, lag. It's just... Hell yeah. Okay, just... It's weird. I feel like I got two... I don't think I got one-shotted, but it feels really weird. Might also be that it feels weird because of lag. Speaking of, oh my god. To be fair, I could take 3 seconds to just swap Reapin. To be 100% honest. To be 100% honest, so... If I'm like, oh my god, boss fights take so long, well then take the 5 seconds to swap Reapin. It's another burial chamber. Still really want to try this one.
Seems to be trying to break through into our...
No. Don't. Wow, it really wants me to do burial chambers, huh? No. I'm not gonna do this map. I'm not gonna do this map at tier 16. Reason is, I will not be able to kill that boss fast enough. I literally just want to clap it once and then just move on with my life. See if there's anything else. No. Okay. Didn't do this one. Anything else? Nope. There we go. There's gonna be a bit more... bit scarier. Please don't lag. If this is gonna lag, I'm not gonna do it. Okay, I might do it until the boss. Okay, it looks good so far. Oh my god, can we not have Aelith? Where's my normal breaches, man? Man, oh. God, I wish I could get normal breaches once in a while. Any day now.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
I do like the presentation and music and all that, but it's just like, yeah, it's just takes so long. Hello. Welcome. So if I get one shot now with 5k health and 1.8k ES, just, I don't know. Must be a Shaper Slam at this point. It just like spawns out of thin air. Which is funny that I'm saying this, because I feel like if I have this much life and this much ES in tier 17 maps, it still would be not enough. Brutally honest. Because tier 17 maps, right? Also questionable to still have chromatics on screen, but you know. Again, we're not doing ultimatum. You know what I thought about... I'm guessing they already thought about this like 15, 20, 30 years ago for Path of Exile. But I wonder right now. I can definitely see this like Torchlight Infinite doing stuff like this because it's like, you know, mobile and go brr. But why not have maps? Or think about it like this. The more monsters there are, the bigger the map. And the other way around as well. I wonder, why is that a bad idea, potentially? So think about it like this. Currently, Forking River, the way it spawned, it had a certain length, right? And it's always the same. No matter if it's tier 1, tier 16, and no matter how many enemies are in there. But why not have maps spawn smaller if there are less enemies in there, and spawn bigger when there are more enemies in there, right? So it still feels roughly the same density. Why is that bad? Would that be a bad idea? Is that a bad idea? Have they ever thought about that? That would be a good question. I don't know if they ever answered that, but maybe CGD could answer them. Right?
Hello.
Maybe it doubles down. Maybe the bad part could be that it would double down on speed builds. Right? Where... Yeah, but I feel like it's still speed is still one of the 3 major powers you can have in the game. It's damage, defense, and speed. That's the 3. That's a triangle there. So doesn't really matter, right? It's just that's just how it is. Okay. What's my latency again? Okay, latency is still bricked. Hold up. Let me just go this. Auto select. Yeah. Log out. Close the game. And then we go back in now. See if that helps. Because it's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Well, at least I hope it helps. That felt faster. That felt faster. I'll give you that. Never mind, it's still bad. Lamau. Good. So all the corrupted maps. Nothing changed. No new maps here. Let's check here real fast. See, we have Phantasmagoria here. We can actually do this one without insane lag. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Okay, well, we got one. Sweet. Of course, we're gonna do Maven. I wonder if I should try for, like, right now with this amount of lag. Oh my god, it still lags. Well, I'm kind of scared. I would love to do the Void Stones on stream, but it's like, if I spend 70 Chaos Orbs, or however many there are, however many I need to get all the, you know, the resources to get to the boss, and then it has latency out the wazoo, I'm like, I'm not gonna do that boss and die 16 times, you know? I'm just not gonna do that. It's just not fun. I'm just gonna do it another time, you know? And but I want to do it on stream because, you know, it's oh my god. Sir, please don't. Oh god. Okay, thank god. The moment he does like his multiple spins, it's really dangerous. That usually killed me, so I was very scared. Also, I know I have, I think, never done this fight on stream. I did it multiple times, right? I think it happens quite often. I'm a bit sad that it's only this one guy. I'm constantly wondering when are others appearing, you know, other marshals, other, you know, guardians. It's just, I don't know. Kind of a shame that it's the only guy. It feels kind of lackluster. The same boss over and over and over and over. Or same guardian. I don't know. I still don't know how to get to the I think that's some of the breach bosses are in, right? I don't know which ones are. I think Esht. Is it? No, Esh and Xof, I think. Is it? I don't know how to get to those yet. I'll find out. Maybe it's just a super mega rare drop of the Marshal. Who knows? I haven't spoiled myself though. I don't like doing that at all. No, with bosses. Man, this is rough. This is not like gameplay-wise rough. This is just like the feeling, right? That the playing the game just feels not as fun if it lags like this. It's kind of interesting. How much it matters. But it also feels different than low FPS. That's the thing. Like I can handle low FPS. Like I enjoyed myself. I wouldn't say enjoyed myself, but I could have played the game with my PoE2 video where I played it on like the old PC, right, with like 20 FPS or crazy ups and downs. Oh, hi, it's here. By the way, that's the first one, the first seer I found this league, and he sells literal trash right now. Oh yeah, I have to scry a map, right? I don't know. The problem I always have now that. By the way, quick question: why does everything blink? I fucking hate that, because now I have to like get out, get in here. What map am I even? Phantasmagoria. Phantasmagoria. And now I actually see it light up. Perfect. So it's this one. The Artist, Taste of Hate, some Incubators, and the Harvest. And the Toxic Sewer map. Nope, that's not that's the Toxic Sewer map. You have Severed in Sleep, Jewel, Weapon of Crafting, Arcalis Fang. The Jewel Corrupted is, I think, actually pretty good. Would I want this more than... What does the Artist do again? I don't even know what the Harvest does. The 10 Incubators I don't really care about. What does the Artist do again? I'm actually gonna Google that. The Artist. Level 4 Enhance. Problem is Enhance is literally trash. No, it's not trash. But yeah, can't really scry map. Actually, I should probably still scry a map just for the meme, for the fun of it. Probably not do it with this. Dude. 1,500 vivid crystallized life force. That's a pretty good divination card. Holy moly. Forking River has Tabula Rasa and Albino Roa Feather and Fishing Rod. This map is cracked. Boop. There you go. I guessed that it would give me, you know, one challenge. So... Wow. 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 Nice damage, bro. Yeah, I'm dead. Quick question. It duplicated the attack, but it also gave the duplication temporal chains AoE, right? Did I see that correctly? Because it moved. I had 2 temporal chains AoE on my screen. What the hell is that? It's kind of insane, ma'am. Seems kind of insane. Do I need to sell this base item or... Nope. Hello? Okay. Woof. Woof. Big woof. Now that is done. I'm just wondering, what is another project I always like delayed until today? So it was clearly like the last Ascendancy I definitely delayed. I didn't really care about that. There you go, can use this. Oh, you're... Oh, wow, you don't even have a... Wait, why didn't I give you... 20%... Okay, weird. Okay. That doesn't matter. Corrupting all unique. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just put this here. We have a little bit of some graft blood at least. But yeah.
Enter.
started skipping quite a lot of content. Sure, let's do the mystery one for the fun of it. Hello. Cool. The equipment thing, I'm starting to not like. Hold up, let me just fix that. Quality is fine. Modifier tier rating, that doesn't matter. That is fine. Fracture is fine. Birth and additional, that's fine. Of course, we need intelligence and dexterity and not strength. Increased chance for resistance modifiers. Chaos. Actually, chaos is fine. No, wait, hold up. That's fine. Yeah, no, that's fine. That is fine. Actually, life. And speed. I think. And I also need one... Well, but now I have boots. I don't really care about boots. So actually I should... I should still go for the... like a 6-link body armor, right? Like, it's still the best thing I could have. Yeah. There really is nothing better than that. Persistence, chaos modifier. That's that, yeah.
The Genesis tree accepts your offering.
If it would spawn the items. Oh, that's 73. That's a waste. I should really, I think, not waste my craft blood on like low tier stuff anymore. Maybe I have to just get rid of all of them. That's pretty neat. It has like maybe something. No. Could sell. Okay. That doesn't matter. That doesn't look good. No. It's bad.
Beware of the enemy.
I don't know if that's worth something. No, it's probably not. Yeah, again. Because they're like low eye level, you don't even want to start crafting on them. So it's kind of an interest. Yeah. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna get rid of that. The 81 is fine. Hi! How you doing? Well, we got our first money, boys. A 6-link Iron Commander, boys. Alright. Well, that might be a div. Alright. Got some money. What about you? Might be a little bit too. Let me just put this over there. Sweet.
She is pleased.
I don't think that's... I think I saw this like 17 times now. No, it's bad. Okay. That costs way too much. Those are way too low.
Fight for Rayclast.
Now the big question is, what about the womb gifts that are all like a low level? Which is all of them, pretty much. So this. Pretty much, yeah. What happens if I sell them? Oh, you don't get anything back.
I'll see you again.
They're just literally gone. Well. Wow. Holy latency. But we got some money. Maybe. Find out. I'm just gonna instantly sell this for 1 div. If I can sell that for 1 div, perfect. That's probably gonna be like 3C. This was... Oh, this base item is bad. Yeah, let's do 3C again. Yeah, if we can get a div, that would be great. I still can't tell you what I would use it on, though. How much is that? That's a little bit of money. Oh, it's 20C. Hello. Quite a bit more than I thought. I could technically do this. Like I would. That's a good question. That's you know what? If we get that div, I have, and I would want. Oh my God, what is it again? Hagen. I always forget the name. There we go, Crescent Splinter. Technically, I can just buy the whole thing, right? Just why be complicating things? Just give me that. It's only 49 for Maven. Huh. Okay. That's actually pretty okay. I'm guessing they cost more. Yeah, that's 40. It's another 40. Another 30. Another 30. So it's 4, 8, 110, 140. It's about 140, 150, which is about a divine, I think. Correct? How much is the divine right now? It's 128. Okay, so it's a little bit over a divine to do one Uber fight. Okay. One Uber Elder fight. Okay. Still, it's not that far away. I'm guessing that helmet was a bit too cheap for 3C. But whatever. I have 390.
I'll put the word out.
Then we have quite a lot of, well, we have some stack decks.
I'll put the word out.
Got a lot of fusings as well.
All in order. I'll let you know.
Orb of Chance.
I should raise my fees.
Still a little bit. 144. That's literally nothing. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We don't care about that. Foulborn. Oh, Foulborn Regal Orb is still, you know, it's still a little bit.
Make it happen.
17 to 1. That's. Doesn't matter. It's 21. I cannot think risk that selling those Orb of Unmaking. You know why? Because we now have the Atlas. This one, refund all for 228,000 gold. And I have 398,000. So I can now, like, you can think of it like it's all resources, right? So I can now sell all my Orb of Unmaking, which maybe I need later, but probably not because I have this much gold left, for now at least. And we're gonna get more as time goes on. But this now gets me all the Chaos Orb to potentially buy Maven's Writ, which I probably will right now, just cause it's done. Cause if I can get Maven's Writ right now, I can buy one, be done with it before the price goes up or down or something. It's done, right? That's now in here. That's now not in here because the game literally hates this. You are kidding, right? Oh my god. Put it in the fragment tab, I guess. Hello? Oh, there it is. Good. That's also 5C, but that doesn't really matter too much. That also doesn't matter. I remember back some time ago when you ran these areas, like one of them, because you can, by the way, open the Vaal areas with this, just with one of these fragments. And I remember that was one way to get 6 links. Good times, good times. Good old times. So now that I have this many, how many toxics? Oh wait, I don't have any toxic spheres here. So maybe the best way would. Oh, by the way, we have a beach. Wait, we have a beach. Yo, let's go. Please tell me I have one. Let's go. Hold on. Just gonna wait. I have to do this one. I have to corrupt this one. Oh, thank God it doesn't change. Okay. And we're gonna do it with Maven. So maybe. Wait, I'm not gonna do Cell. Lava Lake is fine. Self-Events is fine. Temple is fine. I'm just gonna do all of them white. Go in, do the Maven, get out. That's pretty much all I want to do now. And then do the fight, and I might try the Maven fight. It's, man, the latency is a big risk. It's a big risk. I'll try. You know, we'll try Maven. Maybe I can get my third Void Stone live. I would love that, of course. Because, you know, there's a reason why I'm streaming. I would love to show that live. Still, it's very awkward, right? Otherwise, I just threw 49 Chaos Orb out the window. And I think it's not even like in PoE 2, right? Because if you die during boss fights, it's gone, right? Like that you lose XP. Sweet. Still gonna wait here for the loot to appear. 2 ancient wound gifts, okay. That's pretty neat. Alright, moving on. Gotta be a bit careful with detonate nearby corpses. It's a bit scary. Okay. I feel like the latency is kind of fixing itself now. It's getting a little bit worse, but it's overall things still better than before.
Just need a moment to catch my breath.
Huh. Okay, maybe I lied. I definitely lied. I got it. Holy Jesus. I'm so glad that Exsanguinate and Chain is just like hitting all the enemies. Like wherever they are on screen, it's just like, just gets to them. Just so sick. Okay, for my own sanity, I'm gonna swap Reap in here.
Low on mana.
Thank God. Alright. Just for my own sanity, I did this. Kind of shows how strong Reap really is. Like, it's pretty darn good. It's pretty darn good. So, probably should grab this one now. I'm also most likely not gonna re-specialize everything. I'm probably just gonna take all the Keurig missions away. I probably should do this right now. Shouldn't I? I probably should. Because think about this. Why waste it now and get all the Keurig missions when we don't need them? The thing is, I can leave those points alone. Yeah, I still want to get my maps, so I still want to, like, I don't want to touch those. Okay, I have to do it like this. Yeah, I can do this. That's fine. That's fine. We, of course, need those. We need that. We need that. I still want to block all that content. I still want to get those +2 just to get, like, a few extra maps once in a while. Still pretty good. I'm this close going for Harvest again. I'm this second close. Because it is just really nice, decent. Every single map, it's just like boom, 20, boom, 20. Like, not 20. Like, well, 20C-ish. I think on the high end, right? A minimum, kind of. Close to a minimum, at least. So it's pretty darn good. don't want to get that. What else though? I'm gonna ignore all this. Screw the entire memory thing. Dear God, GG, fix that content. I know you added it and you're like, oh, this is fine, guys. No, it's not. It has so many issues, it's not even funny. Jesus Christ. Thing is, I do need to get over here. Oh yeah, I do need to get over there. I need to get over there very soon now that I think about it. Well, I only need to get over there after... well... I kind of don't like this right now. Oh, increased pack size per map. Hello? Is that new? How many pack size nodes do we have now? Yeah, that's that pack size. Was it Abyss pack size? So we have 3% pack size in your maps? Poggers, I mean. Amazing. Good. This is done, this is done. Tiny little upgrades, and now we just go in, kill boss, get out. Done deal. Well, we'll see how quickly I can do this. Of course, I'm gonna do all the strong boxes that are on the way, because you know strong boxes are still pretty good money. Well, I wouldn't say pretty good money. It's more of a, it's the actual content I enjoy. And then of course the breaches if they spawn like this. Let's go. The normal breach encounter. Of course we're gonna do that one, right? It's mandatory. It's mandatory, boys. Please don't kill me. Nope. I'm blind. I think it actually blinded me there. Dude, I already feel like it's... I'm sorry for the past probably hour or something when the lag was happening. Like, it's such a mood killer, and I feel myself being reinvigorated now that, you know, it's actually not lagging like crazy. It's crazy how lag bad. Poggers boss. That was kind of funny there. 721, dude. Money. Well, not literally money, but you know. I did think about this. The content is very much delayed rewards. Something I usually don't enjoy. That's the reason why maybe I should make that video. Huh. Has anyone ever done that? Maybe I should make that video. That's a baby script I can write. Maybe I'm gonna blast it out tomorrow. Maybe I'm gonna blast it out tomorrow, that script. But I would also like to make a video on this first. I also think about like, is there maybe some content I couldn't do where each league I make my 1, 2, 3 videos. Not to like be predictable in my content and then it kind of gets boring, but it also is easier for me, right? Because then I can, and also it's maybe easier for people that come in, they're like, oh, well, new league, Daniel's gonna make his 1, 2, 3 videos about X and Y again. That's gonna be interesting, right? Could be something, because I do have to now kind of be aware of my time, now that real life is a little bit more important to me. Okay, a whole lot more important. Let me put it this way. So, for a variety of reasons. So, there's that. Crater map high. That nearly... I don't even think actually some chaos damage might insta-kill me there. Like, you know, these little orbs that fall down? These toxic... what are they called? Toxic orbs? I'm a toxic orb. Get it? No, I don't know. I'm so toxic, guys. Daniel is so toxic. Oh my god. Hello. By the way, I have also hidden pretty low tier scarabs, and I think part of them are domination scarabs. I probably shouldn't hide them, and maybe I should even use them right now. But you know, here we are. The Iron Commander that we got for that might be worth 1 div hasn't sold yet, so I'm guessing it might be overpriced. Nope, don't you dare. Can I actually kill you this way? Please don't. No, don't. No, I actually got myself petrified. Why my bad? But stop. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, can I get rid of this one? No, right. Heck, I need more intelligence, I think, for this. This is dexterity, this is dexterity. I should really get a jewel socket now. In the meantime, I think I just get mind damage. It's really just the easiest thing to get. Just mind damage. That's it. Hello. Hello. Man, I feel it in my hand. Holy, I'm gaming. And lag. Very cool. Oh my god. This is... I don't even know if you can call this lag. This feels more like... and we got movement speed. Oh, the holy moly, get back there. Wow.
I shall strike you down.
I'm speeding this up.
Yeah, please speed this up. Please, for the love of God.
Defended.
I do have to say the damage has got them insane sometimes.
Inescapable.
It's pretty good damage, I gotta say.
Defended.
Broop. Done. Boop.
Gravity.
Oh, I also have like the crit shrine. Never mind. No wonder I have all this damage.
I'm speeding this up.
No wonder I have all this damage.
Inescapable. Shielded.
Still, I think Reap itself does pretty okay damage already. That's a bit scary. Yeah, that's a bit scary. Maybe we should step.
Defended. Gravity.
Thank God. Goodbye. We're not doing this map. Nope. We're not doing this map. I mean, to be honest, if you have a build that can, like, F around like this with lag, it's pretty good.
Hello.
It's kind of funny, you know. But it also shows just how much more power, like, how much power you can have in PoE. Like, not that latency should be a thing and should be, oh, you just have a build that doesn't care about latency and all that jazz. Even though it is a online, always online game, so it's part of the course, so you kind of have to think about it sometimes. I think Pox even mentioned this, like, hey, if you disconnect, it's RF. Right? Like, it's Righteous Fire, you continue to do damage, even though you lagged out, it doesn't matter. It shouldn't be thought about, because this amount of latency shouldn't even exist. But, you know, nothing is perfect. It do be servers. You know. What can you do? so... We good now? Alright. Oh, hi, sir. Oh, God. No, 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 no. That's a scary attack. Goodbye. Yeah, I kind of want to get through this quickly, please. 600. See, that's 614 for like a few seconds of content. That's good. That's really good. I really like this. I really like this. This should be the average speed. Whatever just happened, ignoring the lag there, that should be the average speed for that amount of craft blood. And then of course you can get your like crazy good graft with like 1 billion increased graft blood. But this was like the perfect length there. I don't know. Any day now. Perfect. So, wait. Hold up. By the way, there's a crafting recipe that I never got. Second of all, you didn't spawn the... You... What? Is Kirik offering it to me?
How's the long day?
Okay, thank God. Oh, because you can craft this one. Right, no.
Hello.
God, no. No, we're not crafting that one. Gonna use this one, though. Do this. Swap that out. So, this is now the full damage setup. Like, I literally cannot have more damage as of right now. Yeah, same. Please don't lag. Holy! By the way, it's lagging, I think. At this point, I don't even know anymore, bro. It's just like, it has become the norm that it feels this way. Which is not good, but, you know, here we are. Oh god, no, not temporal chains. We gotta kill you first. Gotta kill you first. Oh my god! There you are. I was like wondering, that's Kitava's attacks. Where the hell are you? Oh god, no. Why are you this way? Wait, he died very quickly there. What the hell? That was weird. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That was pretty okay. That was pretty okay. Would I feel comfortable doing Maven now? To be honest, no. No, I would not. Especially with this lag. Bro, I can't do this. This is... I gotta be that guy. I can't. I can't. I would love to. But I know if... I can't do Maven. I can't do Maven on stream. I will have to do the last Void Stones again offline. Look at this. Even this map lags again. It's... I really can't risk it today. Because again, then I have to grind it tomorrow. Tomorrow I don't have so much time, most likely, and all that jazz. So it's like... Was there a massive explosion? Did someone have a... Pantheon influence, thingy? Or God influence? So, look at this. This is the gameplay now. Like, it is insane. Like, thank God I have Exsang, which is like auto-aiming and all that jazz. Otherwise, I mean, Locust Mine and Power Siphon would have also done the same. But, you know. Pretty much anything mine-related would do the same, right? Because auto-aims. Thank God, by the way. Thank God it does. Otherwise, this would be impossible to play. But maybe Tornado Shot would also work, to be fair. Tornado Shot just shoots everywhere. Is Tornado Shot even still good? I don't even know. Let's see if I die here.
Mortal flesh is so fallible. Dog and hunt.
Goodness gracious.
Crucible that stretches the sanity of the mind.
Okay, that was like surprisingly easy. And this was, by the way, with a 5 link. Think about this. This was with a 5 link. Because it was like, yeah, I'm not gonna like for a map boss, even though, you know, it's still a Shaper Guardian, which are far beyond the normal map boss, which is good in my opinion. I like that actually a lot. That they're still like proper bosses. I'm not gonna like equip trap and mind damage there. Especially with this lag, it's sometimes just annoying swapping things out. Alright. Yeah, sorry, Egan, I'm not gonna do your stuff. Like, I see him, I might actually take him and just put him way away, just far away, because I really dislike that exclamation mark at this point. And I know he wants me to do his memory threads, but until the pedal skills are better, and or it actually drops loot, and aren't just like maps, but more complicated and annoying, or you actually can move from one map to another in one sequence, and it, you know, works the way Synthesis did, I'm not doing them. You cannot pay me. You cannot pay me. It's a thread. Literally have global modifiers on them, like Synthesis did like 8 years ago. Please do this. I would love it. But maybe they also have like other stuff in mind in 1 or 2 years, and they don't want to, like, you know, add this now and then rip it out again. Because otherwise people are going to be like, oh my god, this was Synthesis, this is amazing. And then they rip it out again and everyone is going to be pissed. So it's like small steps. Still, right now it's too small of a step and it feels like not big enough. And now it's like, it feels like, I don't know, what are we doing here? Anyhow, sadly, okay, 2 things. We're going to do one more cosmetic thing. What am I actually going to wear? I don't even know. No, not this. There we go. Categories, themes. I don't even know what theme I want. Oh, I think I used the Eldritch one, right? Because I think you can float. Never mind. Was the Eldritch one? Which one was it? No, it's the Archon, right? Yeah, it's the Archon. Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, let me check. Watcher, Archon. Wait, what's the... A bit different. But yeah, I think I used this one. Good old floating and Necro with Nethermancer. Oh, Incarnation of Dread Portal. I mean, I like the Originator Portal. It's so good. But I think we can also briefly check out the Incarnation of Dread Portal, because why not? Dude, Betrayal. Skull of Undeath. No, wait, that's not even a new one, I think. No, is it? I think it is a new one. Anyhow, I feel like a cloak just Might look worse. Well, the Chronomancer cloak actually works decently well, but I feel like it already has like a cloak, right? Because it's this. So, good old floating. Good old floating. I still am mad that I didn't get the 480 pack with Cirrus, or Cirrus's thingy. I'm still kind of mad, because that's also a sick hideout that is just like gone now. Do be like this. Do be like this. So, let's briefly check out that. It might look strange. I might open even 2 maps. You know, let's open just 2 basic maps real fast. That is pretty extra. Holy frickin'... Wait, do they actually close when I walk away? No. Okay, but dear lord, this is extra. Holy heck. Look how insane this looks. God damn. That looks... I don't know if I can actually use this one. This feels very intense. This feels very intense. I think I'm just gonna go back to the good old... This is a beautiful... where is it right now? The Originator portal. The Originator portal is just a beautiful portal. Let's be honest. Like, look at this. Just look at this and tell me it doesn't look gorgeous. Look at that. It's just so subtle. And it's just like... It's good. It's good. It's a beautiful portal. It looks a little bit bad from behind, to be fair. So, what can you do? But yeah, usually you have it at, from the front. All right. Sadly, now with everything equipped, right? Now we look good. Now we feel good. Now we feel powerful. I do need a shield. What goblin? Hello. The redemption shield looks insane. That feels a bit too much, though. I don't have so many shields, to be fair. I don't have so many shields, to be fair, and then it's just like... I mean, it's all, like, unique shields. And this doesn't fit. No, I'm gonna do this one. I do need a better staff. No. No. God, no, because this one is annoying. No. Want the Thaumaturge. Annihilator weapon. Man, the Silver Crescent weapon is just such a good one. A Silver Crescent weapon, by the way, that's the weapon skin, I think, from Expedition League. The free one, I think. Just think about that. It has been some time. Tyranny's End Spear skin. Yeah, that's the wrong game. Yep, that's a spear skin. That's a whole different game, boys. That's a whole different game. And also, what can we do? Nullifier? No, the nullifier effect is too much. I think that one is also a bit too much. Runebind. Feels a bit much. I wonder right now what this is visually disable equipped crafts. Oh my god. Okay, well, I like that this is a thing. I like that you can disable them. I like that a lot. I will keep them on. I wish I could just disable the effect of them. Like as a second thing. I would love that a lot. Because this feels a little bit strange right now with the... I understand why it is that way though. It's fine. The rune binds definitely do not work here. And that's too much. And the Sir is weird. I like Iridescent. Oh, okay, I do not like Iridescent if it may... holy moly. Nightfall seems... That's a bit much. Oh my god, Soul Core is way too much. Ritual weapon? God, no. Purple? No. Nightfall? No. Lavender? Lavender is kind of fine. But I feel like none. The best is probably none. And then also, which character effect? I like the lightning effect, but to be honest, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. The ritual character effect is just awful. Brutally honest. Rising Ash, I think, is pretty good. If you have a fire build. Rune character is what again? Oh my god, that's way too extra. Nightfall feels way too much. A lot of effects are just a bit too much. So that's it. Also, I do have to kind of think about YouTube videos sometimes to not overdo it with a billion cosmetics, because it might also distract a lot. So anyhow, that's the end of the stream. I'm sorry. Very short stream, but I do want to maybe add, like, come down, go to bed a little bit earlier. Also got a few messages, want to respond to that. And also want to maybe edit the video a bit. I will also probably instantly prep this VOD, the Silk Song VOD. It's going to be on the VOD channel, so get ready for that. But I hope you stayed hydrated. Hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. A great start into the week.